Dude, this man is yoked up right now.
Yeah.
Really?
He got
Like
jacked. He got jacked up.
crazy. He went from shredded, like really, really lean, to he's like Tiffany Stratton's got her hands full. Let's just say that.
Welcome. We are back. Tables, Ladders, and Pods podcast show. Welcome. We are here to climb the top to discuss everything WWE. We are the hosts with the most. I am Vito.
So, it's good, y'all.
Show.
Yeet. And we got some special people in the building.
Let's go.
As you know, we got D Loves Wrestling. He's been a part of our show for like the last 2-3 episodes.
Yes, sir.
The best pod out there.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that,
Appreciate
D.
it.
Appreciate that, D. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And we have another special guest, the man behind the camera who does all the editing for us.
Yes,
He's
sir.
showing his face today. Our guy Zane one day.
We gotta acknowledge him.
Yeah,
Let's
hold on.
acknowledge.
Hold on. This isn't
Appreciate
possible
that. Appreciate
without
that.
this man.
Would it be possible without this man?
Thank you.
So if you love WWE just as much as we do, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and follow all our social medias. Zane, you know what to do when we do this.
Yes.
Yo,
just-
Zane, remember, there we go.
Oh,
Y'all should us
And then-
all do it at the same time. Ready?
We should all
no way, yeah.
All right.
One, two,
One.
Ready?
1, 2,
Oh.
3.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Yeah,
best
we-
it's gonna
we
Not
did.
get.
bad. That's not
Best is
shabby.
gonna get. Right.
And if
And Honcho, tell him what to do, Honcho.
we don't got it, we gon' get it.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. And also, you forgot the other thing to do.
What's wrong? Acknowledge
Damn,
us.
There we go.
It was
There
the
we go.
I had to, it was the dialogue. It was the dialogue.
You said that if you don't got it, we gonna get it. That was supposed to be for the outro, but it's cool.
Yeah, you
It's
reversed.
You reversed it today, but it's cool. It all fits.
It all
Pause. I started already. As soon as we started.
Wow.
Hey, 2 minutes in. Oh God. We're in for a show.
So, what a week, fellas.
Mm.
What a week. Money in the Bank.
Anka.
Money in the Bank. What a show.
Great show.
It was a
Great
good
show.
It was a good show.
I give it
Great
a
show.
9 out of 10.
Oh, that's a good rating.
I give it an 8.
I actually like that.
I give it a
Give it an 8. Maybe.
Oh,
I
no.
guess I go 7.5.
I can't give it a rating, and I was gonna say this because, and I'm unsubscribing from WWE on YouTube because I had family over on Saturday, so I couldn't watch it, and I had family over again on Sunday, so I couldn't watch it. But I saw who won both Money in the Banks notifications on my phone, so it ruined it for me.
Wow.
So I couldn't, so I can't even give a authentic, rating.
Gotcha.
But it was still
Like
good
in-
though.
Yeah, great match. First of all, let's start off with Worlds Collide.
Oh God.
Great event before Money in the Bank.
They showed out.
Yeah, they showed out. WWE, all our WWE superstars went over there and showed out. All the luchadors for AAA definitely showed out.
Mr. Iguana.
We got some rising stars out of that.
Got some
Yeah,
rising
Honcho. I think
stars.
Honcho just named the man, Mr.
Yeah, definitely. Mr.
Iguana.
Iguana.
Woo!
Boy had me weak.
Yeah.
Boy
Yo,
had me
he's
weak.
hilarious. They already
hilarious.
said he got like the best selling merch in WWE right now.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
That damn iguana.
What?
That
They're
iguana.
selling the actual iguana.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's not
a
a
doll,
iguana.
it's a doll.
doll.
Yeah, it's like a
They're
puppet, I
selling the
think.
toy.
No,
I don't know
no,
what they
no,
are.
it's like
I don't
a-
know.
it's like a-
I haven't
it's like
looked
a
into it
puppet.
yet.
It's like a puppet. It's like a puppet. Yeah, it's like
I don't know if
a
they're
yeah.
selling a toy, but
Dude,
If
if
they
they sell the
put-
toy, it is over for every
Yeah.
single superstar on the
Yo.
roster. They're not beating that in merch. They're not.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
split
way.
for that.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
Mexico buying that.
Oh
All
yeah.
of them. All of them.
great event, man. Superstars put on L, you know me and the names.
Chad
El
Gable.
Grande Americano.
No,
Not Chad of them. What you call it? What's Esco and
Oh, Santos.
Berto
Oh,
Berto
Legado del
Santos.
Fantasma.
Legado del Fantasmo.
Fantasma.
Oh, that's who you was trying to say.
Fantasma. That's a tongue twister out of
That is.
out of this
that-
world.
I think they call themselves Fantasma now. Or,
Fantasma, yeah.
yeah, something like that. I don't know.
That they put on for us.
Facts.
Stephanie Valquer put on for us. Lola Vice put on for
That
us.
Quay,
The Double
that Quay
Devil's
got me
Kiss,
tight.
man.
got me
Yeah.
Yeah, that
tight.
was
He was
hilarious.
there.
They put on. They
It's
put on for
over.
us. They put on for us. Ethan put on for us.
Fact.
Yeah.
And Javon Evans.
Yeah, he's
and
good.
Javon Evans, Javon Evans put
love
on for
Javon.
us, and Mr. Chad Gable
MVP
Put
of the
on.
night. MVP.
put on for us.
MVP of the
I didn't
WWE.
Nah.
Oh wait,
that
no,
night.
yeah, Chad Gable. My bad. I'm
Yeah,
getting
Chad
mixed up.
Gable. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
my
didn't
bad.
realize that he did both events until they mentioned it.
He
on
didn't do both
Money in the
events.
He
Bank.
didn't
do both
he didn't
events.
do
Thank you
both
so
events,
much.
bro.
Thank
He
you.
didn't do
It's two
both
different
events.
people.
Two different
Two
people.
Two
bro.
different people.
Okay, my
To the
fault.
people.
But
fault.
Mr.
But
Gable,
other people did both events.
Yeah,
There we
Stephanie
go.
did both.
Stephanie.
Stephanie
Yeah.
did both events, and
Stephanie did
That's-
SmackDown, that,
SmackDown that and
Yeah, that's a
she,
lot.
and Money in the
Definitely
Bank.
really-
she did triple time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
she
lot.
did triple
Shout out
duty.
Stephanie.
Triple
Shout out
duty.
Stephanie.
Shout out Stephanie. Shout out
Yeah,
Stephanie.
uh,
So we kick it off straight women's Money in the Bank. Bow. Let's get it
Bam.
off. Let's get it popping. Naomi, Rhea, Alexa, Julia. I said it right today.
Mm-hmm.
Said it right today. Roxanne
Roxanne.
and
Roxanne.
we missing somebody. Roxanne
Oh, Stephanie.
and Stephanie.
Triple time.
Great match.
It was a
Great
good
match. Great
Great
match. I ain't gonna lie, the girls was doing some shit.
Yo,
It was.
the
Yeah,
girls
some shit.
be wildin'.
The girls is
There's
always
some
bugging
shit.
out.
Always bugging out. It was some good spots. That spot. That spot when Roxanne and Julia held up Alexa and threw her rib cage on the ladder.
Yo,
Ouch.
that was crazy.
That
Yo,
All you heard
was.
Alexa, so fuck.
Wait, she said that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't
That
even
was
hear that.
funny
I
as
didn't hear
hell. Yo, I
That
pointed
was
it
like
out.
on her
I
Camera,
pointed it.
all we heard was fuck. I said, oh shit.
I'm like, that must have really hurt.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
must have hurt.
Nah,
That
And
must have
then
hurt.
when her and Roxanne did the
Pop Rocks
pop
move
rocks move on the ladder,
was
on
that
the
was
ladder,
crazy.
that was
Facts.
crazy.
That was cool.
That was crazy.
Roxanne's,
That was
Step with
crazy.
the devil's
Roxanne's
kiss.
move so on the ladder to Rhea.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Devil's Kiss on the ladder.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
crazy.
And,
I'm like,
yeah, the Roxanne
what the hell she about to
moonsault.
do right here?
Yeah,
They was
Yeah,
wild.
right.
They was putting on a show.
Did Rhea riptide somebody on the ladder or am I wild?
You know what's crazy?
Nah,
Did
I don't
Rhea-
think so.
Nah, I don't
No.
think so. I don't think
I
so.
think so.
She riptide somebody, but I don't think it was on a ladder.
That would have been crazy.
That'd have
That-
been wild.
Nah, I'm talking about
Remember
like
her-
because remember they had the ladders in between the ropes a lot of times.
No,
Yeah.
nah,
No,
nah, nah.
no, she
Rhea
slammed
got-
them. She slammed them.
She slammed. Yeah,
Like,
she
she
slammed them
forward
from
slammed
off
them.
the ladder. Yeah. Yeah.
No, she picked them up on her shoulder and
on
like
her shoulders. On her
dropped her on
shoulders.
the
Yeah.
ladder.
Right.
Both of them.
Right.
Two
Almost like an
people.
electric chair kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
electric
yeah,
chair
yeah.
kind of move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
The powerhouse of the bunch, like I said, she was
The
gonna be.
the powerhouse of the bunch.
Yeah.
You knew she was about to wreak havoc when they covered her with like 5 ladders.
Yeah, with all the ladders.
She was
Yeah.
sitting there
All
for
the
like
ladders.
10
Yeah.
minutes. I know she was
Type
under
stuff.
there like, wait till I get up under here, bro. They about to
Mhm.
feel all of me.
For sure.
I thought
Look.
she was gonna win because they did that. I was like,
I thought so too.
Honcho and Soul said the same
Right?
thing. Oh, she about to win.
I'm like, dude.
Cause us being
Wrestling.
foreseers of wrestling,
hmm
you know when somebody start getting their ass whipped a little bit too much.
You know they're gonna
And
get
then,
that momentum
and
at
then
the
they
very
get thrown,
end, for
and they
sure.
get thrown to the side. Yeah, you
They
already
get
know.
thrown to the side. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's this is going in their lane for sure.
That got me though. I'm not gonna lie. That got me. Woo.
I had a couple of instances people climbed to the top, but couldn't make it.
To the tippity top.
They got to the tippy top, but couldn't make it until the first ever black woman
Let's go
climbed
Naomi.
to the top.
You can say that
Yeah.
one more time.
Grabbed.
You can say that one more time for the people
I
in the
didn't
back.
know that. Yeah, say that
The
again.
first ever
First ever.
melanin skin black woman to win Money in the Bank.
Bianca
Let's
ain't
get a
win
round of
Money in the
Let's
Bank.
go. Hey.
Negative.
Negative.
Give a round of applause.
That's crazy. Yo, we was all right.
Yeah, we was
Yeah,
all
I
right.
was
We
gonna
was
say,
all
We
right.
was all right.
We went 5 for
Yeah.
5.
All right.
I was
He was
surprised
alright.
that she won, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was
alright.
surprised.
You was definitely all correct.
Yeah, it's true. When
for
she
that
won,
first
I'm
match.
like, wow, she
I-
won. Wow.
Well,
Like,
She won.
What
She
I
won.
what did I do when she won, Vito? What I do with
can't
you?
remember. I can't remember.
Handshake.
Oh, give me a handshake.
Take your hand.
Facts. Shake
Yeah.
my hand. Jay Black voice.
Shout out
Shake
Jay
my hand.
Black.
Shake my hand.
Y'all
Right.
seen she took the briefcase to the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Sure did.
wait,
Yes.
what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Sure did.
Wait.
Her and Jimmy was at the.
Good
Big
picture.
Jim.
They look
Big
nice,
Jim.
dressed nice.
They look nice. Yeah,
Two-
dressed nice.
It was nice.
Nah,
Hey.
Jim, I ain't gonna lie. Jim always clean up nice, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Jimmy
yeah.
does.
And so does Naomi.
that's
Yeah.
how you
Yeah.
sell. That's how you sell it, though.
You know what Rocky Johnson said, Honcho.
Always
You gotta-
play the gimmick,
You
man.
gotta always play the gimmick.
You gotta play the gimmick.
Yeah, wait,
Gotta
shout
play the
out to
gimmick.
Naomi.
Shout out
How
Rocky
long
Johnson, man.
after, How long? Yeah, shout out to Rocky Johnson. How long after was the BET
R.I.P.
Awards?
Rocky Johnson.
After Money in
BT
the Bank?
Awards was the 9th.
Yes.
BT was the yesterday, the
Yesterday.
9th. No, Monday.
No, Monday.
Monday.
Okay.
So it was a couple days after, and it
So
was in LA. So they stayed in LA, and they went to the awards.
She's all in
Mhm.
on this Money in the Bank gimmick. You got
Yeah.
to show
Yeah.
appreciation to that. That's
That's how you
That's
gotta
awesome.
do it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the first person I ever seen open, I don't know if y'all seen the video of her opening it and showing
No.
everything that's inside.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Facts.
Yeah, it was a
I didn't see that.
taser. It was a taser inside.
A taser.
It was the caution tape that she wear was inside.
no
Oh.
way.
Oh, she put
Couple
that in
things.
there.
It was a contract. It was like you can see the
She's
contract.
all
It was like
in.
inside.
Yo,
Yeah.
nah, that's she's creative with it.
Yeah.
I
It was a lot
love
of it was a
that,
lot of shit.
dude.
It was a lot of shit. It was
That's
a lot of shit. In the
that's a
briefcase.
Money in the Bank contract, and it's a handheld bag purse for her. Swing
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she, yeah,
So,
take a
Naomi definitely doing her thing with the Money in the Bank. I can't wait to see when and who she cashes in on.
taking advantage.
I
of
can't
the
wait. Yeah, I
LA.
can't wait to. I can't wait for Friday.
She's gonna hold it for a
Whatever
little
it's gonna
minute.
be.
Seriously, yeah.
She's gonna hold it
Friday's
for a
gonna
little
be
minute.
fun.
If it's not SummerSlam, it's probably Perth.
Perth.
I see. I don't
I don't
see
see
her
Night of
holding it
Champions.
too long.
Not in
Ain't gonna
Saudi
lie.
Arabia.
Yeah, no.
That's too soon.
Nah.
That's
The
2
Night
weeks.
Champion is too soon.
That's a week.
That's damn near next week or 2 weeks from now. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's too
Yeah, it's
soon.
coming up.
Yeah. Shout out to Naomi, man. Great win.
Shout out.
First ever black woman.
Great match. That was a great
A
match.
part of the Fatu legacy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Being married to
True.
Jimmy.
The whole
I
family.
know
bro.
all the Fatus and the family showed the love too, posting and things like that. So that was great.
Yeah,
that was
word.
great. That was great. Second match, they jumped right to Lyra Valkyrian. What? Lyra Valkyrie.
Valkyria.
Valkyrie.
Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria and
Oh,
Becky the Man Lynch. Great match.
That was a good match too.
Yo,
I
Yeah.
thought it was a great match too.
Great
Yeah.
match.
Great match.
Lyra is a tough SOB,
Yo,
bro.
he's nice.
Great match.
Yo,
She takes some
I'm not
spots.
gonna lie.
She
Yeah.
takes some bumps.
Yo, bro,
Boy.
Lyra always taking bumps.
She's taking some
Bro.
bumps. She was taking some bumps.
Yeah.
She was taking some bumps.
She in there with
That
Hulk.
was
She in
loud.
there with Hulk Hogan. What you expect?
Yo, Becky is
Oh.
Stop calling-
Yeah, stop calling her
Hogan,
that,
bro.
bro. You can't call her that.
Stop calling
bro.
her
She ain't-
Hogan,
No,
bro.
she ain't that
I
bad.
feel like
She
I
ain't
feel
no-
like that's like forced now. If we're gonna call
Yeah.
anyone Hulk Hogan, I like.
We know who to call. We know who
I
to
lo-
call
I
Hulk
love
Hogan.
Wait,
Mr. 17.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Was you about to say
Yeah.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
What? You serious?
Mr.
Ah,
17.
ain't no way, bro.
Why
My son is
though?
for the people, bro. You see, You see,
I've
my
seen
son
it.
got
I've
R-Truth
No,
back.
I mean ring wise, not out ring
We're
wise.
talking
Out
about
ring
ring
wise.
wise. We're talking about ring
You know,
Okay.
wise.
Hogan is. You know,
Okay.
Hogan is,
Nah, I
is
feel
the
like
worst.
I
What
feel like
you talking
Cena
about?
take bumps.
What you
Cena
talking about?
take bumps for people, bro.
Yeah, bro. First of
Cena
all,
takes bumps for
my
people,
son
bro.
John Cena did a Hurricane Rana before, bro. Hulk Hogan would never. What?
He'll
No,
tear
John
I've
his
Cena's
seen.
pulling
ACL.
it out the bag too.
I've seen Hogan in Japan wrestle a total different way. I'm not gonna lie.
That is true.
I've seen footage of him in Japan do some whole other shit.
Wow.
Do some whole other shit in Japan.
Yeah.
Because your limits is way beyond WWE. When you're a certain wrestler, you got a certain
Yeah.
gimmick. You can only do so much in the realms of your gimmick and what you bring to your character. So you can't just be doing anything in under WWE.
I've heard Dolph Ziggler talk about John Cena before, and they were talking about how Cena like is so limited in the ring. But then Dolph was like, Cena has a lot of moves, he just doesn't use them. Like
Yeah.
Right.
whether he feels like he doesn't need to, or you know, like he's not like a Rey Mysterio. He's not gonna do Hurricane Rana's like crazy and stuff like that.
Right.
But like when he did like a code red against AJ Styles like a few years ago, like when he does do something crazy, it's like,
Right.
all right,
Right.
Cena.
Certain people brings that out of Cena. Certain matches he do with certain people brings certain moves out of Cena. I've seen him do some certain moves against KO. I've seen him
Yeah.
do certain moves against
Yeah,
certain
too.
people. So yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that, bro.
all right, I take that back. Take that back.
Hogan
You know, I'm anti Hogan. I don't play around with that. He's no good in my eyes. Yeah.
And yo, when
He's
they,
no good.
I can't. I'll never forget when they booed the shit out of him, bro. That was
Yo,
crazy.
My father loves Hogan because that's the era he grew up in.
Yeah.
He hates when I be like, yo, he's ass. 90% of
Compare
that
him
era
to like
is
guys
ass.
nowadays. Yeah.
90% of that era is ass. I watched those matches back in the day. I'd be like,
it's
it's
not
just cocaine. That's it.
Just a whole different
It's
world.
only cocaine. That's it. It's just cocaine.
lot of
That's what they're
nothing.
running off.
Cocaine,
They just
Yeah,
running around.
cocaine and pain meds. That's it.
Yo,
Cocaine, pain meds,
I
and
ain't gonna lie.
steroids.
Pain
That's
I
meds.
it.
always
Can't
see.
forget.
I always see videos of Macho Man Randy Savage. Yo, bro.
Oh,
he
yeah.
is the
Dude.
funniest, bro.
He's mad.
I don't know
The
if he's sweating or if
funniest,
that's water.
Yo,
I don't
bro,
know what it is.
It's
but
the way he.
it's a lot.
It's the way he talks, bro.
The
Yes.
cadence.
Yeah.
Cream of the crap.
I don't see nobody to the left. I don't see no one to the right.
Don't need him then.
Don't need him now.
That man is animated for real, bro.
I feel like I got bronchitis when I try to talk like him.
Dude, I
doesn't work.
think that's how like
doesn't work.
he talked. I think he talked like that. Not
I've
exactly
seen him
like
and
that.
I've seen him talking in the interview, and it's like a lower level of that.
That's so crazy. Though.
Facts.
The fact that he
That's
sounds
crazy.
His voice is
bro.
like that. It's like a lower level. He's like, yeah, brother. So
Wow.
I woke up on Saturday morning and I had breakfast with the children. That's exactly how he sounded.
I can
Just
see
a
why
lower
he was in a
level
few
of-
movies.
Right,
Macho Man
right.
seemed like a really
Spider-Man.
Yo, I didn't realize that was him until like years
Yo,
later.
bro,
I
him and
got you
Spider Man
for
was
3
hilarious,
minutes.
bro.
Yeah.
3 minutes of
I've never seen that.
playtime.
Facts.
You for 3 minutes.
You never seen that, D?
No, I never seen that.
In the
What?
original Spider-Man,
The
Tobey
original
Maguire
first one.
Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire Spider-Man.
The first one when
When he went to
gets
go
the
wrestle for the
powers,
money?
He went to go wrestle for the money.
You don't what?
I saw
And he
the
was in a
first
cage
Spider-Man.
match?
It was a while ago, but
Yeah, it's a while.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
you
look it
gotta
up.
watch it.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
look it up.
Yeah,
Oh.
D, when you see it, you're gonna be dying.
just-
It's
just
funny
type
as hell.
up, just type up Bonesaw
he's
McGraw.
like-
That's all you gotta type up.
Bonesaw
seems like a
McGraw. You
funny
can look it up
dude.
on YouTube. You can look it up on YouTube. Bonesaw McGraw is gonna pop up for you. You're gonna see him. Facts. So yeah, Becky and Lyra match.
Fire.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was a good match.
Fire.
Probably like top 3 for the night. Top 3 for the night for
Yeah.
sure. How many
Facts.
matches?
Yeah.
It
5.
was 5.
Top 3 for the night for sure.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That match was probably better than the women's Money in the Bank match. I don't know. That's just me.
I
but-
thought it was just gonna be me who thought the women's match felt not. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better. Whether
Yeah,
it was
because
more
women's-
spots,
You know what it was? You know what it was? I think we held last year to such a high standard. It's just, and then we thought this year had a better field to compete. and it just
better names.
it just
You look at the
didn't match
names,
last
you look
year.
at the names, and you're like
Mhm.
Julia, Roxanne, Rhea, friggin' like all of them is just.
I honestly feel
For
like
sure.
they did well. I feel like it
No,
was.
they did great. They did good.
Nah,
Oh
they did
no,
great.
it
They
was
did
a good.
great.
No, it
But
was
No,
good.
I'm talking.
It was good.
No, I'm saying
they
like
did
I'm
great.
talking about
But
between.
last
I'm talking
year's
about
Money in the
between the
Bank
two.
match
I'm talking
was.
about between the two matches. I feel like the ladder match was a little bit better than the women Becky and Lyra.
They're like, okay.
I mean, I feel you, but I feel you. I don't know. I felt like from even the first match, they topped their first match from Backlash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They topped that first match from
facts.
Backlash,
They
and that's the whole point of this. Like,
Yeah,
we
Mm-hmm.
just got to take it up another level every time we do this.
Yeah.
they're doing a great
Great
job with them.
match.
So
They're doing a great job
I
with them.
told
Great
y'all it's
job.
gonna be a series.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did say
I
that.
like
You did say that. You did say that.
series over
Lyra's
though.
Lyra's
Series over, though.
Nah,
leg
series
drop
not over. It's
off
1-1
the
right
table.
now.
It is
Oh,
1-1.
dude,
Yeah,
yes, the leg
Lyra
drop.
leg drop off
Great-
the table. Yeah,
great
yeah,
leg
yeah,
drop.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, you heard the thud when she
yeah,
landed on the
That
floor?
was crazy.
That was
For
wild.
sure.
She doesn't play
For sure.
around, man.
Nah. She always take a spot from off the apron to outside.
Always
Yo,
Yeah.
she
To the
is
mat.
tough, bro.
back
I
hut.
always say that about her. She is very tough.
Always. Becky wins as we all said she would, and Lyra had to own up to her deal and raise Becky hand
But somebody
Yo.
dragged it.
as a champion.
Yo,
and you know
Becky
did-
is
you know
good.
Becky got to
funny
throw.
as
Such a
hell, bro.
I don't know if y'all seen that video I sent everybody of boy pouring the alcohol and son open cut on his leg.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Becky was doing to Lyra.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Throwing salt in the wound.
I
I
was-
need you to rate around the whole ring.
Yeah, she was doing a lot.
She was dragging it.
Around the whole
Everything-
ring and then put the belt on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Once
I
I seen that, I was like,
When she
oh,
did what you did.
I'm gonna put the belt
she
on.
about to
alright.
get attacked.
Yeah.
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 Lyra was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna do this, and then guess what?
Watch
I'm gonna whoop
this.
your ass. Whoop your ass right after this.
Suplex.
Hit her with her move. Get out of here.
Bang.
Get out of here. I'm happy. And you know, a lot of faces don't usually do things like that.
Facts.
Sometimes they'll just raise your hand. They'll raise their hand, put the belt on, got mad.
That
walked
was
out.
valid, though. You
Yeah,
gave her a
valid. I
good
like
that. I liked it.
point. It's
It
crazy
gave her,
that they
it
didn't.
gave her a mean side, a mean streak side to her, even though she's still
Yeah.
a face.
Why
Hey, don't mess with
couldn't
me.
Cody Rhodes do that to John Cena, though?
Ooh.
The same
Right.
thing with the belt.
Same thing.
Cena
Same thing.
is
Right.
kicking him in the nuts, turning heel on him. Cody has the opportunity to get his lick back, and Cody just surrenders, and then he ends up losing the WrestleMania match. But Lyra Valkyria did it, and they did it well. That was perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I feel like it doesn't
Lately,
go well
Cody
with that
Rhodes is-
storyline, though.
Cody Rhodes is a little messy right now. I don't know.
You said what, Joe?
I said I don't think that would work for the storyline that they have.
Mm.
Nah, he could have got licked back some way, bro. Just a little
Yeah.
bit, bro.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You're gonna
So
get-
yeah,
you're gonna-
Becky wins.
Like, explain getting a lick back. Explain real quick.
What you mean?
I mean-
You know what it means.
I mean, well,
Wait a minute.
Cena
Get your hit back, bro. Just
disrespected
feel me a
Cody
little.
like crazy.
Just
at
not even,
Elimination Chamber.
not even like. It don't even
It's
gotta be a
like-
low blow. He could be just
No,
talking.
not even a low blow.
Yeah, just be talking to me. Like, you
Is
got,
that- but
you got your words
is
out.
Is that
What
Cody's
about
character,
Cena and
though?
Cody and Jay not even responding back to Logan Paul and John Cena before Money in the Bank?
Right.
Dude, like Cody
Right.
Rhodes, say something.
They
Like,
whooped y'all ass in that ring before Money in the Bank.
yeah, like I
I
don't.
wasn't leaving we wasn't leaving this building until I seen y'all again. Y'all whooped their ass in the ring. Now I'm gonna catch y'all, go to that car, go to
Yeah.
the bus.
Cody
Something
had
be
that-
flipping on y'all.
Cody had that
Yeah, well,
nice punch
I
line
feel
at
like-
the
I
very
feel
end
like
about
they
the
was making them-
Peacemaker.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
I
that was
feel like- I
that
feel
was
like-
funny as hell.
Like we said, right? Sometimes when people get smoked in the ring, we think they're gonna win. Sometimes when people get smoked on the mic, let's not say that right now. Just gonna wait till the night. You feel me? And what happened? They ended up losing anyway. They didn't have to say anything. They won. That was the shut up.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, and plus, I don't think there was a lot of dialogue that could be said that a lot of people haven't heard already. Like,
I mean, we don't gotta talk. We just punch you in your mouth because you was chatting.
Cena violated them though, like crazy.
Yeah.
Like saying
Sure.
nonsense stuff that made no sense at all to where Cody could have just been like, dude, what are you talking about?
Right, exactly.
And like you didn't earn what you have right now or some stuff like that. It's like, John, what are you talking about? Like
Yeah.
it just made no sense.
Yeah, John was. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like
But
I feel like it would have been a dialogue that didn't make sense anyway if they would responded. So it's just been like, what are y'all talking about? Oh, this is what y'all
Yeah.
talking about. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Uh,
Right. But so yeah, Lyra attacks Becky at the end of the match. She walks out happy that she got her lick back at the end of the match because she was Becky was throwing salt in that wound
Dragging
for
it.
sure,
she was.
dragging it.
Yeah, she was just throwing it in her face, bro. I bet I got
Trolling.
something for you.
So now Becky has the women's intercontinental belt, and she throws some prestige on it. She take it to another level. We gonna spin the block on that.
Spin the block.
We gonna spin the block on that situation after we finish Money in the Bank because
Yes.
things happen on Raw about with them as well. So next match that happened at AAA during AAA with Dom and Octagon Jr. Dom was in the crowd popping his shit. You got a mask of my deadbeat father. Octagon didn't like that. Octagon didn't like that.
Yeah, like that.
Came,
You know, like
came
that.
out, dragged Dom ass into the ring. They got into a squabble.
Squabble up.
And he said, "You know what? I'm putting my. I see you tonight. I'm putting my. That's another person that had a double duty. Octagon. I'm putting my shit on wax tonight. Holla at me tonight. Meet me at Money in the Bank. I like that, I like that from Dom.
I didn't even know that's how you did
Was
it.
good by Dom.
Heels don't really
No.
just put it on the platter for you.
Nah.
So I like that, but I like that from Dom.
Yeah,
Not scared to
showing
put his,
some authority as a
showing
champ.
some authority.
Yeah.
Showing some like some
grit.
Some grit. I'm about to say girth.
Some
Pause.
chutzpah.
Showing some grit, not girth. My fault. Grit.
Some chutzpah, or however they say.
Yeah. He's showing some Latino heat in him.
There we go.
Yeah, word.
Because Eddie Guerrero wrestled at Worlds Collide against Octagon Jr.
Sure
Pops.
did.
Oh, wow.
What?
Sure did.
Yes, the
Wow.
first ever Worlds Collide. It was Octagon versus 94. I think it was 94.
93, 94.
It was 94.
Was that
Eddie versus
mentioned?
Octagon. Yes.
Did they mention that?
Yes.
They did? Okay. I just
Damn,
completely
I
missed that.
didn't catch that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that's
I
not,
didn't
like,
catch that either.
Once I seen that and heard that, I'm like, that's not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. You
Not a coincidence at all.
You get acquired by WWE. Yo, Ray, not right now. You feel me? Like he probably a little. Feel me a little.
Ray still hurt anyway.
Ray still hurt. Feel me still a little. Getting healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Dom, let's go. Right next up, who's under Eddie, knows Eddie. Like it just made a whole lot of sense. And for the short match, it kind of was. It was still good.
Still good match. Great match. I mean,
Corkscrew man.
listen, man. I've been telling y'all, Dom will get better. He will get better. He get better, and he has gotten better.
Yeah.
Dude, every Dom
Yeah,
match,
he's
gotten better.
He improves
And
every time he gets in there.
And Dom could be in the ring with anybody.
Anybody. He's a
Anybody.
perfect two-man show guy. Like, I don't
A
know.
broomstick.
It seems like he could work with anyone.
He gets better every time he gets in there.
The iguana.
Anybody. That's gonna take you so much places in the industry,
Yeah.
and you're gonna last a very long time when you could be in the ring with anybody.
Because you're
He
flexible.
already-
They could
he-
put you
I'm not gonna
anywhere.
lie. I'm not
He
You're
already-
versatile.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Dom's
already
good.
a
He can
20-year
fit with
vet.
anyone.
He's one of the people
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how he would look with the big belt. When it's
Yeah.
Him as the
whenever
world champ down
it's
the
his time.
road, I want to see that.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that because when you get these kind of belts, it's only up from there.
Yeah.
U.S. title, and then
Yeah.
once you get that U.S. title, you know what's coming after that. A big belt's coming after that.
Yo,
So on and so forth.
I can't wait to see Dom as a heel champion. Yo,
He's gonna be
gosh.
blowing people
He
hard, bro.
is-
He's
But
gonna be
listen,
annoying.
that is
Everyone's
going
gonna
here's-
to
love
be
him.
money.
Yeah.
here's my
Heels
take though. I
champions
don't think
where
he's
it's at,
gonna.
man.
I don't think he will be a heel by the time he get that championship. I think he'll be a face.
I
Boom.
don't.
You know what?
He might.
And I want to see him and Liv both got the belts.
Ooh.
He
Some
might not
Edge
even
and
be
Lita.
with. He might not
He might
even
not
be.
even-
He might not
he
even
might
be
not
with
even-
Liv. He might
not
be
even
with
be with
Roxanne.
Might be with the
even
Prodigy.
Roxanne.
I mean, they're both got
Might
a
be with the
prodigy.
He might be with Roxanne.
Mhm.
The
That's
dirty
tough.
prodigy.
My boy, he just
Dirty
winning
Prodigy
right
is
now.
Yeah,
crazy.
he's winning that life.
He's winning from mommy to Liv to Roxanne. Wow.
Yeah.
You got
Miss Credit.
you got a girl. You got a wife at home and 3 girlfriends at work.
I don't know how his girl do it,
And they-
son. I don't know how his wife do it.
And then seeing him and Liv kiss, I was like, whoa.
I was just
Wow.
gonna bring that up, dude. They actually kissed at the one Netflix.
At the Netflix show, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That-
Wow, that's
Yo,
I don't.
They
I don't
was
care
somewhere.
I don't care what business you got going on.
I don't care either.
yo, that's not. They kissed more than once too.
You better. You
Yeah,
better
yeah,
not.
yeah.
I
That's
mean-
definitely
That's
not
their
the
second
first
time, right? That's their
I
second
guess-
time.
You
I
better
guess
not.
they view it as acting, and if you are an actor,
You're
like,
right.
Oh.
You know,
Oh, yeah, you acting all right.
You-
See, the thing about acting, you're not on the road with this person.
That's facts, too.
24.
No, seriously,
No, I
though.
mean,
They
9,
spend
8,
so
7.
much time together.
They
It's
do spend a lot of
friggin'
time
insane.
together.
More time than you,
You
are
see,
at home.
you see, what's this dude name? Corey Graves.
Exactly.
Wait, what happened?
I don't even know.
He
what's
left
going
his.
You
Oh,
know, he left his wife for Carmella.
No
I don't
way!
see. I don't see Dom doing that though.
on. Wow.
I don't know. I don't see Dom.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he left his wife for Carmella for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, this is a little while ago. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh no, I don't.
That's
I
all-
don't see.
I don't see Dom doing that, though.
I don't see Dom doing that though. But yeah,
It's
Oh,
funny
no,
as-
But you
no,
couldn't-
no.
It's funny as
but
hell.
you could never know. She might feel away. You know what? I can't do this wrestling shit no more. You know.
My
I
son.
mean, that's separate.
My
That's
son got a
separated.
wife at home and 3 girlfriends at work, bro.
I think
He
Dom,
living-
yeah,
he's
Dom's
He's living
good,
the
man.
perfect life.
Well, you don't got 3 because Rhea's over him
Oh yeah,
now.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
Rhea punch him in his face. She's
Yeah,
Could
for
we
sure.
see them
For
two
sure.
reunite at some point?
No.
It would be cool.
Ever?
It would be cool to see.
You don't think
It would be
ever?
cool.
It would be cool to see.
It would be cool.
That
to
would be
see.
so
It-
Like
Bro,
like
like-
on some Eddie trying to get China back.
that out, yo. So you took the words right out of my man.
Dude, that's
brain. I was
great.
just about to say that they remind me of Eddie in China.
But
They
did
definitely
he already
do.
try? Did he try that though already?
No, he didn't. He
No.
didn't really try.
He didn't really
It was
try.
like,
It was just like a little. It was like a little thing in the ring, and it was actually like a little fake little distraction.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
word.
Mm.
Cause he really
Imagine
for
like
sure.
Dom becomes world champ, Rhea wins the belt down the line, and then they have this like weird segment backstage, and it's a weird like stare down, and I don't know. That'd be really cool.
It'd be cool.
That'd be
It'd be
cool.
cool for sure.
And then
Definitely
next
cool.
next thing you know, you know how they have them segments where it's like 2 people talking, and then you just see 2 people in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, just randomly
Just
talking,
randomly
sitting on
talking.
sitting on top of a table.
Yeah, could be one of those type
under
of
a
moments.
ladder, just talking like
hmm
just how we seen. My man Theory and Waller
I was just about to say.
arguing on Raw in
Man.
the back.
Yo,
Yeah,
they've been
that's-
you know what? We'll get there.
Yeah, we
we'll
get
get
there.
there.
We
Yeah,
can talk
that's
about
a-
Raw. We get there. We talk
We'll
about
get
Raw.
there.
So yeah, Dom and Octagon, great match.
Facts.
Dom retains, and every time he do that motherfucking frog splash, it gets better and better. I like the way he brings down the velocity. Like when he does the frog splash, he brings his hands up and he comes down with it on top of you. Pause, and
That's like 3.
his frog splash is kind of different. It's like 3. I'm gonna roll right now.
already.
It's been a while, so I'm gonna roll. His frog splash is better and better and better.
Facts.
And I hate that so much people does the frog splash.
Yes.
Yes, dude.
I seen Jay Cargill do it the other day. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Really?
It was good though. It was a good one.
But
Yeah,
It
it
still,
was a good
surprised the
one.
hell out of me. I
But it was
what
like,
the
What's
hell?
going on is crazy.
Just surprised the shit out of me. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Just everybody just doing frog splashes now. All right, cool. But hey, Dom's frog splash has gotten way better, a lot tight, and he got some height to him. He has some height. I was about to say he got some length to him. Wow, he got some height to him. So he's I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out for the laughs.
God.
He has some height to him. He has some height to him. So his frog splash looks good. It kind of remind me of like kind of a Montez thing. Montez is just more like flamboyant. His frog splash.
Yeah, he really jumps.
He really
He gets
jumps
up
in
there.
the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets up there.
He's an athletic.
And
Athletic.
it's the flip
He's one of those
afterwards.
freak
I
of
like the
natures,
after
bro.
show.
And it's the flip after what
Selling
RVD
it
used to
like
do,
friggin'
which I love.
crazy.
Which I love.
The
Sell it
after
like
sell
crazy.
of the move, the selling of the move, because it doesn't only hurt him. Boy, it hurt me
Facts.
too.
Yep.
Mhm.
For sure. So yeah, Dom retains, takes that belt back to Judgment Day. Liv gets a little ones and twos in there to distract Octagon,
Oh yeah.
but this is the business of being a heel
Yes.
and having a heel girlfriend. So, yeah. Fourth match of the night, the men's Money in the Bank.
Man, there's a lot to
What
unpack there.
What do you guys feel about it?
Solo, Sokoa,
Andrade.
LA Knight, yeah.
Andrade.
No.
I say
Andrade.
no.
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 Ah, no, nah.
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 See his new catchphrase. Nah.
Nah.
That's all he gets. Is
Andrade.
nah. So they say to him every time when he tries to pitch
El
something.
Grande
backstage.
Americano.
Al Grande Americano, Seth freaking Rollins, and I feel like I'm missing somebody. Penta, Zero,
Yes.
Medio.
Oh, yeah. How can we? Yeah. No. How can we forget about
Can't
that?
forget.
Because
Did
we're
you-
mad. Because we're mad.
Did you see stupid ass Solo do the Penta walk?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Solo's so funny.
Solo,
He-
he was the
He was-
height of the entertainment in that match.
When
Yeah.
they all jumped Seth in the beginning of the match, and then he thought he was Gucci.
And then he threw
I
him
love
out
it.
the
He turned
ring.
around. He was like, yeah, it's all over.
He's
me.
like got his
He did
hand
the-
up.
he
He's
did
like
the-
ready
he
to
did the-
dab
I'm out.
someone
He
up.
like he did the LA Knight. Then he tried to shake
Yeah.
Andrade's hand, and then he went to Penta. He did.
Solo is probably the funniest person in wrestling right now.
It's
Yeah.
Hands down.
crazy when
He
you
got it.
let someone be authentic, and Solo's being Solo. He's not being,
He's being Solo.
this gimmick Roman Reigns wannabe. They're finally letting him do whatever the hell he wants, basically.
Yeah.
And you're seeing
It's
it.
night
and
You're
day.
seeing it. It's
Night
clear
and
as
day.
day.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of articles lately, like since Money in the Bank. They was like, "Yo, Solo." They was like, "They're gonna be pushing Solo as a babyface real soon," because like they just love him.
That'd be great.
Like they said,
Yeah,
his
that would be
improvement.
awesome.
They said his improvement over the last year is like very crazy. Like they didn't expect him to get this good this fast.
He's
Men's Money in the Bank match off the charts.
It was great.
Yes, great
Yeah.
match. Great match. Horrible ending.
Horrible ending, but
Only
Controversial
because I didn't.
ending.
Controversial,
Only
not
because the
horrible.
person
yeah,
I didn't
controversial.
want
That's
to
the
win.
word. That's the word.
No,
so
fuck
that's a
that.
perfect
Horrible.
way to sum it up.
Controversial.
Yeah.
Before we get to the winner and how they won, we had some crazy spots in there.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Chad Gable broke his neck.
Yes.
My fault. I thought Al Grande.
El
broke his
Grande. El
neck.
Grande.
But he missed that ladder by this
Oh,
much.
yes.
Yo,
Yes, yes,
oh
dude.
my
Yes.
When
god,
LA Knight
bro.
came
Yeah.
down.
Yes,
ladder?
yes,
Mhm.
yes, yo, bro.
Missed that
I was
ladder
so
by
scared.
This much. If he'd have hit that ladder, it'd have been his head would have been stuck in that mask.
Done.
Done.
Wait, what?
Done. His head would have been stuck in that mask. His head would have, that mask would have never came off. It'd have been plastered to the back of his head. He'd have lived with that mask on for the rest of his life.
Nah, that was
It'd have been all over.
that was a wild
It'd have
spot.
That was a crazy
That was,
spot.
yeah. With the
Crazy
ladder
spot.
right there, too.
Yeah.
Right there.
there.
Just woo. That'd have been a crazy one. That'd have been a crazy
That
one.
Would've been a
that
crazy-
was-
shout out Seth Rollins, the flyest wrestler of all time, wearing the foam posits.
I pointed that out to my wife. She was like, "Oh, he is wearing foam posits.
Wearing the foam
Like
posits
I was like, "Yeah,
to wrestle with.
Oh,
Yo,
what?
yeah."
Yeah,
he had the copper
gold
foams.
foam posits. Yeah, the copper foam posits.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Fire.
That's drip. That's drip.
Fire.
That's
Shout out to
drip.
Seth.
That's cool.
Seth always
Shout out
got
to-
some
shout
good
out-
feats on, bro.
He really
He
does,
do.
though.
Shout out to Seth.
When he's not being like
Shout out to
goofy with
Seth.
the outfits, he can really.
The person that really started this off topic, the person that really started this sneaker shit is Kofi though.
For real?
Kofi's the first person that started wearing
Kofi had the drip going?
LeBrons.
He was wearing
As far
any
as sneakers,
type of,
I started
like,
sneakers wise.
Sneakers wise,
He's wearing
Kofi
LeBrons.
was wildin'.
He was wearing Jordans. He was the first person I
Jeremy
really
Scott's.
seen. He was wearing Jeremy Scott. He's the first person I
Wow.
really seen wear different sneakers in the ring.
Wow.
He still
Like,
does
then I
now,
seen-
too,
I'm not gonna
right?
He still does now.
I'm not gonna lie.
He
His
does.
shoe game
Still
is
does now.
his shoe closet is probably wicked.
It still does now. And then I seen Priest start doing it. He started wearing the black and purple
12s.
12s.
Yep.
And then I seen Finn Balor start wearing the ones.
Yes.
Finn Balor
All right,
always.
they
he's
start.
low key. Finn Balor.
Yeah, he's low key. Yeah, he's low key.
And
Then I'm okay.
Dom,
Everybody's starting to wear their little
Dom
drip.
too. Dom is a sneakerhead.
Dom.
Really?
But he
Yeah,
wrestled.
he's-
But he wrestled in his boots though.
He wrestled in his
He
boots.
wrestled his boots. Dom,
Oh, okay.
he's like off.
Oh yeah, off camera.
Off
Yeah, okay.
camera.
Oh, yeah, off
outside
camera.
the ring. Outside
Oh,
the ring.
I thought we were talking about inside the ring.
But like even when he sometimes when he just be walking around and he don't be wrestling, he'll pull up like Travis Scott ones.
Yeah.
Now, a
Nah,
lot
he
of
be
their shoe
having
games
flavors,
is
too.
fire. A lot of their shoe games is fire. But a lot of them is
For
bold
sure.
for wearing it in the ring though.
I ain't gonna lie, Ray the
True,
fly
yeah.
to the
Yeah,
mall
but
though.
who?
Ray. Ain't nobody flyer than Ray.
Ray
Listen,
Mysterio.
I done seen Ray in ring gear, Louis down,
I don't want to hear
and I'm
nothing.
talking about, and I'm just catching it like
Yo,
some
at
years
the,
ago.
at the time,
for some years ago, like
Yeah.
He's been
Yo,
doing it.
bro.
wrestling Big Show of WrestleMania. I don't know what WrestleMania was, but he had some colorful Louis Vuitton ring gear. I'm like, oh nah, he's wild. I didn't even notice.
boy
this.
wrestled Louis, Gucci.
Gucci, yo, he be
Yeah.
Yo,
Ray does it
and
all.
then when he
was
just be when he be
wildin'.
dressed up in the back on some fly shit,
I
like,
done
Yeah.
seen
yo,
Chris,
bro.
Christian
Fly
Dior,
shit.
Christian Dior jean suit. Ray's get fly. Ray get fly. Ray get
The
fly. Ray get fly.
Mysterios, shout out to the Mysterios, man. They know
Shout
how
out
they
to
put it
Mysterios.
on, man.
Facts.
They do their thing. They do their thing.
If Dom learned
I
one
just-
thing
I
from
just-
Ray, it
I
was
just
his
hate-
style.
I just hate Dom when he got the damn shirt on. The shirt that covers his waist.
I
Oh,
love
I
that,
just-
dude. I freaking
I
love
just-
that.
I do too.
I hate
I
that
do
shit.
too.
I hate that shit.
I
Like a
love it because
skirt,
no
a
one else
kilt.
does it. It's
No
such
one
a
else does
unique
it right.
thing.
It is unique. It is unique. It is.
It's
And
definitely
then-
But take it off during the match.
And
Like
then-
do something where you take it
but
off
you
and
see-
throw it at somebody.
But you see that he did it the last time. You feel me?
That's the first time.
Not
To
that's,
me.
That's
to
what
you.
Vito wants to say.
He's done it
That's the
before though.
first
He's
time.
done it before
That's the first
though.
time I've seen it.
I
First
know.
time I've seen it.
I've
He
noticed
has,
it a
he
couple
has
times.
done it before.
First time I've seen him actually take it off.
Yeah, that was the
Like,
first time I
I've
seen him do it too.
I've seen him like besides that time I seen him take it off, throw it like on the people on the side that's coming out on the ring side. I think he's did it in like when people's coming out of their entrance, he'll take it off, throw it
Nah,
at
I'm
them.
talking
Like
about in match.
Yeah, I'm talking about in match. It's my
Oh,
first
in
time
match.
seeing him doing it during match. Yeah, but
pay attention.
yeah, crazy spots in the men's match.
Crazy.
El Grande almost killing him. Well, LA Knight almost killing El Grande. We thought Seth was in the shamble. He called them boys out.
Yeah. Before he did that though,
called
the
them
spot
dogs
I
out.
forgot who it was though. When they both rolled off the ladders, they had the ladders. They had the ladder set up in the middle, and they had the ladders in the ropes and in between the ladder, and they off both sides. rolled
Oh,
off.
yeah.
I was like,
It
wow,
was,
that's a great
um,
move. Those are great
Andrade.
moves. Andrade was in
Andrade
there, yeah.
and because somebody went and jumped over the ladder and did it from the other side of the ladder. Like they climbed up
Penta?
fast. I think it was Penta.
I think it
Penta was up
Penta.
on the ladder.
Yo, it was Penta and Andrade.
Penta
I love
Andrade did the Mexican driver.
Yeah, they did the Mexican
driver.
Destroyer.
Mexican
Oh,
driver.
that was
They did the
freaking
Mexican
crazy.
Yeah.
I almost
Mexican
forgot
destroyer.
about
Mexican
that.
destroyer. Right? Yeah.
Yo, bro,
Facts.
Penta, he climbed up the ladder and literally jumped over. Like I'm like, yo, how did you literally perfect this jump?
You know what spot? You know what spot was fire too? When Seth was on the floor, holding the ladder for Was it El Grande?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. When he picked
For
it
El
up
Grande to shift over to climb on the ladder, that was fire
to
too.
go stop them from getting the
Shout out to
briefcase. Yeah,
Seth.
that was
Mhm.
fire. That started
That
that started that whole scenario.
yeah.
The
That's
whole
the
like
whole scenario. That's
sequence of one
Yeah.
thing after the other.
Yeah,
It
that
was,
was a crazy spot.
that tall ass ladder El Grande brung out from under the
the
ring. That shit
fireball ladder.
That was
That
wild.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was
that
funny.
shit was tall.
That was
Yeah,
funny,
that's-
bro.
And Seth got his ass in a shamble. He called them boys out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yo,
Big
oh
Braun
my
Breaker
God, he
Yo,
came up.
comes down the
He
ramp like a
flew.
torpedo
Can we
and kills El Grande.
get a moment of silence for El Grande Americano? Okay.
Amen.
Gracias.
Amen.
I
Oh man.
Oh God,
pray to Jesus.
dude, he friggin' destroyed him.
Yo, bro,
Destroyed
he
him in the air
should
for,
not be running that fast. Like,
No.
yo, bro,
Like
his
somebody
body,
that big running
like,
that fast, right?
Like his body was angled like this.
Yes.
How do you get like this?
He's
You're running straight.
and
Like,
he's a big dude,
Yeah.
bro.
come on, bro.
He's a big friggin' dude.
That's
You're not
genetics,
spearing
bro.
me like that, bro. No.
Who
Running
the
down the ramp like that? No.
when
Top speed.
when he
bro.
killed Carlito a couple weeks back, that was crazy.
Spare me.
Oh my God, dude! Did a flip after the spear? Like what?
Almost turned that man afro to a mohawk.
Is he the first person to do a run around the ring to pick up speed to spear somebody?
No.
Yeah.
Roman.
Roman did. Oh, okay.
Did
Okay.
did he?
Roman.
Oh yeah. I thought it
Roman.
was just the drop
Roman's a
kick thing.
versatile.
Yeah, the spirit too.
He does the drive by. The drive by.
That too.
That's
I love
the
seeing the
drive
drop
by.
kick thing.
Braun,
Yeah.
Braun Strowman with the
Strowman Express.
yeah
Mm.
That slow ass train.
slow but brawling.
All right.
Yeah,
True.
You know how I feel about Braun Strowman. I
Facts.
but
don't like him.
bro.
But anyway, Braun Breaker almost killed El Grande. And then my man Bronson Reed
Big Braun.
tsunami and everybody all over the place.
Yo,
They just came and started throwing ladders out the ring.
All over. Get it
Yeah,
out.
they like-
They
yeah.
just started going crazy.
And
get these
then,
ladders out of here. We about to whoop ass.
and then somebody else.
And then
That
Solo
was-
like,
yeah.
alright, you want to call your dog?
Solo was like, "You call your
Oh,
dog?
got his
Oh,
boys
yeah.
too.
Yo,
Two.
can y'all come
They
down
were
and help your
a
boy out?
real issue if they was actually still good.
If they was tight,
If
Yeah.
it was still tight.
if they was tight,
oh my
yo,
gosh.
that would have been nasty, bro.
Phew.
He would
would've been
have
nasty.
Solo would have definitely won easily.
Hold up. But Fatu though,
Mm.
Yo,
that
oh
pick
my
up Samoan drop.
on Bronson
Oh,
big ass,
Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
Wow.
bro.
I don't
How
remember that.
athletic is this dude, bro?
Yo,
How
bro.
strong are you?
Bro,
Like-
he all gas, no brakes for real, bro. He be wildin', yada da
You know what I
mean.
mean?
He be
Mm.
bugging, bro. Like he
That shit was crazy.
That was.
Nah, bro. I've been tired, bro. I be tired.
My blood pressure's high. I can't do that.
Prime. I need a prime drink. Something.
I
Leave
might-
Prime,
might
yeah, we
faint.
got like 50 on the sideline by Michael Cole.
I might faint. I'm not doing all that.
Yo,
So-
bro, he be
Bro,
bugging,
he's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then, yo,
And
Solo,
then Solo gets to climb. Solo,
They tease Solo,
yo,
man.
he had me. Solo is so stupid. He see them. He gave him a hug. He acting he about to start
I love.
crying.
Oh my God,
He
everything
looking at the
about
belt.
it.
He looking at the briefcase. He get the climbing up.
He's going
And
up
then
so
somebody-
slow too. He's like, I got
Yeah.
this. You know,
Yeah, I'm
Jacob's by my
good. I'm
side. You
good.
know,
he like
Fatu
ain't nobody.
grabbed
He
that.
like ain't nobody getting past Jacob.
Nope, not at all. Then Fatu grab his leg. He's still trying to
yeah. What about Solo? He's
Boy,
still reaching.
That
Yo,
that
what's
took
fucking
it out.
stopping me.
What's
stopping me here, buddy. Look down. I hate you, Solo.
Solo.
First of all, I was not expecting him to say that. That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. That dude.
Even though we seen it coming, we didn't see him gonna say that.
I seen
True,
we seen the change
Yeah,
coming,
yeah,
but I didn't think he would implement that into it.
yeah. That was
That's
great.
like the proverbial cherries
On the
Mhm,
on
top.
top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was perfectly executed, 100%. Now on
and
Yeah, that was
then
SmackDown, we're
great.
gonna get "I hate you" solo chants and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's
and
perfect.
then doing
Spinning Sala.
the spinning solo to him through the table.
Through the
I mean
ladder.
through the ladder,
Yeah,
bridging from the barricade to the ring. That was crazy.
uh,
And just walked up out of there clean,
I'm out of here.
clean.
Yo, first of
Um,
all, when they teased
Face of
that,
Vigilante.
when they teased him and Bronson
Face.
Reed, I said
Yeah,
no, not him and Bronson Reed. Him and Braun Breaker. Whew.
yeah.
Ooh,
dude. Yeah, that's
Those
gonna
is
be
gonna
a
be some
matchup.
matches.
yeah,
Those gonna be
yeah.
Facts.
Those is gonna be some matches.
Yeah,
Him and Brunson, him and Braun,
Mhm. Great
man oh
matches.
man.
Oh my.
give me a 7-game series with
And
that.
Oh my
then
God.
here comes turmoil. LA Knight gets the climbing
I really thought
and
it was
just
gonna
keep
win,
pulling,
bro.
get pulled down. He climbs and then goes back down. And then Seth hit his ass with a stomp. Climbs up to the top. And I'm just thinking, we gonna hear CM Punk music. Where's
Yeah,
it at? Where's
or
Roman music?
yeah,
Mm-mm.
No
solo.
music.
Like Roman that could be a spot where Roman comes out maybe.
No
No,
music.
that would have been the perfect
Nada.
spot for it.
no.
No
Nothing.
music. CM Punk, Roman, no one. Anyone want to come out in here and help?
Nope.
No?
No.
Dude,
Okay.
they know what
Okay.
they're doing with that too. Like they tease
Okay.
LA Knight for the very end. It's a showdown between Seth Rollins and LA Knight. They know everyone. I feel like a lot of people wanted Rollins. I feel like a lot of people wanted LA Knight too. Like
Yeah.
even during
You
the
heard that
pre-show, they
crowd?
were
Yeah.
chanting him like
That
crazy.
Yeah, he
crowd
was
was
in
ready
LA,
to
so
blow
yeah.
the crowd was
Dude,
ready to
yeah.
blow up.
Hmm.
Got up there. Nope. No
I
sorry.
don't like. I
So,
don't like what's going on with LA Knight. Like,
Supposedly they're saying I've seen a couple people saying I don't know how true it is, but they're saying like Triple H not really that fond of him because he got like brash attitude or something like that. I'm like, bro, what?
they say they
I
listen to
doubt.
the
I
fans,
doubt. I
but
doubt that. I doubt that's true. I doubt that's true because I've also seen Trip say earlier in LA Knight's run that he knows everyone's behind LA Knight, but when you wait and you wait, it makes the time and the pop worth the wait.
that is Triple H's game for sure.
Exactly, and I think the worth the wait will be Rumble. Hopefully, we shall see in the next couple of months how that progresses.
Yeah,
But as we see, Seth is the winner of the 2025 Men's Money in the Bank. We was all out of it,
I,
yeah.
I almost turned that shit off.
angry.
I
Nah.
understand why, but I don't like it.
But I told
Yeah.
them, I understand why this is happening.
Hmm.
I understand why Seth won. I understand why LA Knight could not win.
Yeah.
Because John Cena has one belt held captive.
Hmm.
He's not losing that belt no time soon.
And we'll spin the block on the other one.
So that's another instance of when Roman had the belt and
Theory.
Austin Theory won Money in the Bank, or whoever would have won Money in the Bank was not going to cash in
On
on
Roman.
Roman.
Because there was only one
So
belt.
whoever won this Money in the Bank is not going to cash in on John. So that only leaves Jay left. And everyone in the match except for Seth and Solo are faces.
True. Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can't have a face cashing in
On another face.
on a face.
Yeah, that makes
Vito,
sense.
great points.
I didn't even think about
When
it
you-
all like that, but
deep
that makes a lot of
analysis
sense.
right there. Hold
I'm
up,
not
we
gonna
gotta
lie.
give kudos to that.
shake-
Yeah,
I
you
was-
got
I-
that one.
Think
Yo,
about
shake my
it.
hand,
mad.
bro.
Another one.
I was
Yeah.
mad as hell, and then I spoke to Boy, spoke to Vito,
That was
just
great.
breaking it down, and then it's like, I get you, I understand you.
Trust me, I'm mad.
I'm
But
still mad as shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mad, but
It's
it
be-
all
it's
makes
because,
sense.
It's because it's the only reason why I'm mad is because they put
Because
him
it's
in
the
the
third
same
time.
spot 3 times.
Yes.
3 exact
Okay.
times,
He's the
like where
last
you're
guy.
right there, and then you make him lose it, bro. And it's
And
like, how
you
many
hear
times you
how
gonna put him
loud
in
the
that spot?
crowd gets.
Like,
You
come
know we
on, bro.
excited.
LA, but he don't win in LA.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Listen though, my man has yet to have his Ultra Mania
Moment.
moment.
Yeah, he hasn't really had a moment yet.
He
Like
lost at Mania against Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't have a Mania moment where he's
The guy.
the guy
Yeah.
winning.
Yep.
Facts.
So
You still got time.
we got Rumble, we got Chamber, we got 2 instances where he can get to Mania
Or King of the Ring.
and fight for a belt, or King of the Ring.
Or King of the Ring. Yeah.
Ah,
Feel me? So
I already
I'm
got
not
my-
gonna
I
lie
already
though,
got
if
my
he won the
prediction.
King of the Ring, I don't think he's winning.
I already got my prediction for that. I think
I got my
I
prediction.
already
We
think I
gonna
know
we,
who's
we'll
winning.
jump into that after when we get to
Okay.
Raw. We get to Raw.
Okay.
So yeah, Seth wins, and like I said, this is why Seth won because we all know Seth. We all know that no one's gonna cash in on John,
Yeah.
but it gives you the thought of Seth don't care about John or Jay, so it gives you the like maybe he can cash in on Cena, us knowing that it ain't gonna happen, but for the people that might not be in depth like us or the people that just regular watchers of WWE, they might not know or they might feel like, yeah, he could cash in on John or Jay. Who knows? But it gives that stigma though, because Seth don't give a hell about John or Jay. So it can happen at any moment to any one of them. And I said, like we was discussing what match will be last. I said, nah, Money in the Bank, the men's gonna be before John and Jay because when Seth wins, it will give the anticipation of Seth might fuck around and cash in on one of these fools at the end of the night,
Yeah.
Facts. Definitely did.
right? So I understand on the business aspect of why Seth won and why LA Knight didn't, because LA Knight is not going to go cash in on Jay. That shit just makes
Yeah, it's not
no sense at all.
sense.
Yeah.
No sense at all. Even though
Yeet versus
something
Gas
could
sounds
happen,
cool.
even though something can happen towards where Jay loses the belt and LA still have the briefcase.
True.
But
Gunther's
we don't notice. But we don't notice at the time,
true. Yeah.
right? So we got to go with what we going with. You let Seth win, and Seth could cash in. Seth don't care about nobody but Seth.
Yeah.
So whoever got them belts, you are a target for Seth and for
Hey,
the
Sky
boys
gotta
behind
watch
him.
out too.
Sky gotta watch out too because Naomi don't care about nobody but Naomi.
Facts.
Ultimate Hill shit. I don't care about none of y'all. Both y'all better watch what y'all doing because
That's what's so good about
I could
you.
cash in at any time. Cash in at any time. Cool. Main event, Money in the Bank. Tag team match. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Logan Paul, John Cena. 17 time. John Cena.
Thank you.
Main event, Jey Uso. Yeet.
Eat.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Solo's rocking Cena.
Okay. Got the good merch.
Gotta
Good
respect
merch.
it.
Send it back.
Nah.
Great match. Great match. Great match. Great match. Great match.
Yeah, good match. Really
Yeah,
good match.
very good match. Very good match.
Logan Paul moonsault.
Yes.
Broke the table.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, that was crazy.
The table actually broke.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
that
surprised that
table
it
was
broke.
kind of hard to
Yeah,
break.
I didn't
Yeah.
think it could break like that.
Yo,
I think it
sidebar.
was supposed to break during the spear.
I seen the video of somebody rigging the table. Somebody ringside was recording. Somebody was under the table. They went
No
unscrew
way.
some shit.
I
Unscrew
believe
some
it.
shit.
I believe it because I've seen like people fall on that table and it stayed
And that
up.
shit don't.
It don't go nowhere. That's why I thought.
That shit.
I thought for some reason like this era
Don't
that
move.
those tables might not break. But then when I
I
seen
thought
the
the same
moonsault,
thing.
I was like, oh, okay.
That's why I like
Yeah.
the old announce tables, man.
They always break.
They rigged
Yeah.
that table. So
It's
crazy.
I feel like the other tables are safer, and I just feel like it's I don't know. It just looks better. I don't know. Probably just
I
me
mean, they could have upgraded the table, but don't make it
like that.
fucking
Yeah.
Brolic.
Kevlar. Like, what the
You
hell's
gotta
going on?
unscrew some stuff just to go through it.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck
take
are
a
you
little
doing,
hook
bro? You
off here and there.
trying to
Yeah,
hurt people,
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
Like,
yeah,
Go
exactly.
get some builder blocks or
Yeah,
something.
because
Look
at
like
this
tables,
at this
boy.
point, it's like the full impact on the table not breaking hurts more.
hurts
Facts.
more.
True, yeah.
That hurts more. It's like trying to run through a wall, trying to run through sheetrock and it's actually a brick ass wall. You gonna bounce off that shit and be mad as hell.
I know Shawn
Then
Michaels has done
then you
that literally like in the same similar spot that Logan Paul would do several times. That
Boneless spare
moonsault onto the
ribs.
that
table.
moonsault or the elbow drop
Yeah.
or Shane McMahon doing that shit.
Oh.
Imagine that shit not breaking. Come on, man.
Oh god,
Body
Shane's
done.
done.
A lot of people be hurt.
Shane's done.
A lot of people be hurt. Back hurt,
Yeah.
elbow hurt,
Torn tricep, torn bicep.
Torn everything.
something torn.
Yeah.
So something's being torn. But great match between the fellas. We got what we wanted. The people was heard.
People were.
The truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Amen.
Of course, somebody runs in the ring with a hoodie on.
With a
As they
hoodie.
always
No,
do.
never fails.
Nobody.
Always.
No, never
You
never
can't-
fails.
And a mask.
A lot of people didn't know who it was either.
And a mask.
I
And a
thought it was
mask.
Travis
mask.
Scott.
Nah,
When I seen the body build, I said Travis Scott.
True,
never in his life
yeah,
would be that
no.
big.
Ah.
Travis Scott's way
Facts.
too skinny.
I didn't know who it was.
I didn't know who it was. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't know who it
I
was.
knew
yeah.
I knew who it was after he took the hoodie off. After he took the hoodie off, I seen the bulge right here, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
I definitely
shit.
didn't think it was.
Truth is back.
Truth.
Yeah, I'm
that
happy.
was.
That was
What's up?
a very good surprise. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
The crowd went
Nuts.
banana.
Bazoo.
I just stared at the
Banana.
It
TV.
was like
Banana.
that kind of made me not as mad of LA Knight losing.
Yeah. That
That helped a lot.
That helped a lot.
It did.
That helped a lot. I love that he hit his ass with the belt.
Yes. Yes.
And he
Tasty.
looked
Something
more
I wish
serious.
Cody.
Taste of your own medicine.
Yeah.
Taste of your
Oh,
own
I
medicine.
told y'all. That's exactly how I had it happening.
Is that exactly?
You did.
Really?
Not exactly, but I told you somebody was gonna come. John was gonna come
Oh,
with
yeah.
the belt, and somebody was gonna get in the
You
way.
did.
Yeah.
Solo with the call.
Solo with the
Good
call.
call, Solo.
Hits his ass with the belt. Cody get him.
Cena get
What's
pinned.
the what's the name of the move again?
What?
What's the name of Cody finisher again?
Oh,
Oh,
Crossroads?
Crossroad.
Crossroads. And Cena gets pinned. Which
That was
I wasn't
surprising.
expecting.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Remember y'all said that Cena and what's the name was going to win?
Jay wasn't going to get pinned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, was
We
we
were
wrong.
like, they're
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
unhittable.
Boy, was we wrong.
I think Logan and Jay was outside hurt.
Yeah, they was outside.
It
the ring,
was
yeah.
because of the flip.
Yep.
Because of the flip.
They didn't get up after that.
And I'm not mad at that pin because it makes
It
because
makes
it's
sense.
like
It's a pin that makes
It
sense.
makes sense.
it's a pin that makes sense because of what's been going on between Cody and John.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it's a pin. It's definitely a pin that makes sense for sure. The Jay and Cody wins the match, and John is outside like
Yeah.
the hell.
John
what the hell just
looks
happened?
defeated.
You
Literally.
lost.
What the hell just happened?
You lost.
Right, I lost, and then who the hell attacked me?
Yeah. Didn't know.
All truth.
The truth did.
The
The
person
truth
that
slapped Cena in the
I was
face.
just bashing for the last couple of weeks brought his ass back in here
Mm-hmm.
and made me lose. Full circle moment for you, huh, John? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
I still can't believe that he's back. though.
Not too much on my man John, man.
The truth hurts.
Did
The
y'all
whole
watch
truth
the
hurts.
the
Nothing
post
but the
game?
truth.
The pros. I did not watch post
I
conference.
did not watch the post conference.
I didn't
No.
either.
I didn't watch.
Okay.
We couldn't watch the post conference because TKO likes to put their events on the same damn day, and I gotta flip as soon as wrestling finished to UFC. Damn, bro. Y'all the same company. Why is y'all putting your biggest events on the same day? It makes no damn sense, bro.
That is actually weird, yeah.
Yeah, very, very weird.
But
TKO. Y'all need a planner? Holla at me.
Solo's got you. I recommend them.
Solo's available.
Yeah.
I doubt they're
Solo is
gonna do
available.
it. They used to do it on Sundays.
What, UFC?
Nah, wrestling. Remember, pay-per-view used to be on Sundays.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not-
It
that
used
was-
to be Sundays.
That was years
That was
ago.
years
I know.
ago.
I'm
They
just saying
stopped.
though.
Yeah, it's not even about
They
that.
stopped that. They stopped that though because
When I was growing up,
when
up,
we was growing up, it was
It was
Sundays.
Yeah.
that's tough.
But now,
like that was tough watching.
that's
Yeah, that
now
was tough,
because of
'cause we had school the
that
next
was
day.
tough watching because we had school the
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
day. People got work the next day.
Monday Night Raw is the next
This
day.
shit, Monday
Long
Night's
trip,
Raw.
yeah.
This shit got. It's traveling. They got the wrestlers got to travel.
It makes
Saturdays
sense
just makes
to
more
be on a
sense.
Saturday.
If people flew out to the event, they got to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All type of shit.
A
All
whole
type of
mess.
shit going
It
on.
makes more sense.
But
When they started doing that, it made way
Way more
more
sense.
sense.
But on the
Way more
post
sense.
on the post show, I didn't watch the post show either, but I seen it on social media. Somebody asked Triple H, like, was the truth being released? Was that actually real, or was that actually planned and he was just gonna come back as, the whole time? And then he was like, you enjoy what you're watching? And the guy was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, it's all a part of the show. So I was like, I had that thought before I saw the confirmation of that video. I was like, I think they just did that just to, entice the crowd and make it. But I was like, that's great writing.
Hold
Oh, you gotta watch it.
on. I got something for that right now. Hold on.
Stop
Yeah,
the cap.
I don't think it was all a
Hold
part
on.
of the show.
Hold on.
Stop
Man,
the
Hold on.
cap.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't believe it.
I'm just saying what I saw.
I know.
Hold on. No, we all saw it.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
yeah.
We-
When I saw
We
that, I
definitely all
was
seen
like,
it.
"You
I saw that.
friggin'!" I just shook my
We
head. I'm
definitely
like,
all seen it.
but
Stop the
then you
cap.
hear. Wait, what? You got a video?
What is that? Okay, here we go.
Cap.
Cap.
Is that takeoff?
Cat. Yeah, take off. RP take off. Cat.
RP takeover.
RPT.
Even Ron's son threw the emoji in there. Cat.
Even Cody Rhodes.
Ron said it. No
What
work.
was weird
no
is that
work.
Cody
It's not a work.
Rhodes said before Triple H went out there for the press conference, they were talking with Big E and whoever else does the that thing right after the show
Rosenberg.
before they do the press
Rosenberg.
conference.
Rosenberg.
And Rosenberg, yeah. And Cody turned around, looked towards the fans, and he's like, "You're the reason why Truth came back." Like,
Oh
he
yeah, Truth and
listened
Jay.
to you.
Cody and Jay up there, yeah, acting a fool.
Up there
of course.
drunk.
Up
Yeah,
there
that
drunk
was
again.
funny.
They was drunk
again. Yeah, they're
They
drunk.
always
Now you getting
drunk
drunk.
together.
That's what
They
you
can't
think.
hang out together. You
Yeah,
cannot.
nah,
They
can't.
cannot.
hang out
They
after
cannot.
together.
Off that whiskey.
And
So
it's-
good I drink
whiskey.
it neatly.
Whiskey.
They cannot
Hey,
hang
yo,
out together,
I hate
bro.
it, bro.
shout out to Cody's whiskey.
Shout out Cody,
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Wheatley.
Cody's whiskey.
Oh man.
Wheatley.
American whiskey. Is it American whiskey?
American whiskey. American
So
whiskey.
good I drink it neatly.
All right. Let's get into this Monday night,
So,
man.
so let's get into this Monday night.
Oh, there's a lot to talk about Monday night.
But before we get into this Monday night, I gotta take a Monday bathroom break. Welcome back. Brief intermission. Okay, Money in the Bank was a success.
Yes.
7.5, 8, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
We all have different numbers. Money in the Bank, great event. Let's get into Monday Night Raw.
Whew.
Great Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
One of the best of the year, I would say.
Very good.
For sure.
I was locked in the whole.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think the only time I probably stepped away from the TV was probably when Liv and what's the name was going back and
Nikki?
forth. They was going
Your
back.
brother?
Yeah, they was going back and forth for too damn long.
Roxanne?
I didn't
wasn't that long.
understand. I didn't understand that attack. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Because
We'll get there.
Because I don't see because where does it?
because Nikki was naming off like the top women wrestlers in the company, and she didn't say her name when she's one of the decorated like in the last couple years in the business right now. So it's like for
Yeah.
you not to say my name is highly disrespectful.
It's
And
crazy.
now I want to see you now.
It
You're
was
gonna
more
see
'cause
me
she
now.
lost earlier. It was more because she lost earlier too.
That too.
More because she lost early as well.
Point
But
too. That's a good point too. I'm glad
Monday
that
night,
Nikki actually brought that up too.
right. Yeah, exactly. You lost your
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 opportunity.
man. You lost your man and your match. She
Ugh.
felt that. Ugh.
Lost the match to the
Sister,
girl who's taking
sister,
your man.
Sister,
Ugh.
lost the match.
I think it was cool.
Solo wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Me neither.
They was just
Me
going
It
back and forth
definitely
for
was.
too long. I
felt
felt
it
like
That's
wasn't
fair.
that
yo,
long.
neither. It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long.
what?
It wasn't that
Nikki
long.
talking was a little, but I feel like
if you're
when
talking about the whole segment period and not just Liv and Becky and
Nikki
Nikki's
promo.
Yeah,
promo itself,
That wasn't long.
because the what's the word I'm looking for? The conversation between Liv and Nikki wasn't that long,
Facts.
but the whole segment itself.
Yeah, I think Nikki coming out talking before Liv came out, I think that made it seem like it was a longer segment than it could have been or
Yeah.
should have been.
Right.
let's get to the beginning
Definitely.
though.
Let's get to the beginning though. Like I was just about to do.
Yeah, true.
The
We're jumping all the way to the very end.
the show kicks off. John comes out,
Jonathan Cena.
Fiery.
pops his shit.
Come on, man.
Y'all chanted for our truth.
I was surprised he started the show.
Y'all chanted, yeah, because
Same.
he got to get up out of there.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Facts.
not here. I'm not here. I'm not here
Yeah,
all
you
night.
know
for
Cena's
this.
not trying to stay. Come
I'm
on.
not here for a
Nah,
long time. I'm here for a good time.
Yeah, I'm not. This is not what I'm doing. He comes out, he pops his shit. He says everything about our truth.
He was
He
wild.
said, "Yo, instead of y'all whining about somebody that's want to be me, how about y'all give me some comp?"
Mm.
And boy,
Great
oh
promo,
boy,
bro.
And then all we heard
He
was,
said, "Ain't nobody give me no comp."
what do you see?
The cult of personality.
It's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time.
I was surprised that he
The
came
greatest
out
of
too,
all,
I'm not gonna lie.
the greatest in the world
Yeah.
comes out.
The best in the world.
The best in the
They're
world comes out.
already doing Punk Cena.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. It's like 17.
I'm surprised.
It's 17 more dates left.
It's 19.
Yeah.
It's 19
I
more
could've sworn-
days
I
left.
could have sworn it was 17.
It's 19. It was 19 when they got there. When
Nah,
he
I
said
know.
when he got to thing.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that 19 was that show. So it
Yeah.
was counting
19.
backwards.
No, I think
I
Hunter's
think it was
right.
18 and 17. I don't know. It was one of those two.
All I know is one of them days better be in goddamn New York City.
Highly
Well,
doubt it.
hold on. I think we might witness John Cena at SummerSlam if we
Yeah,
all
he's
get
gonna
to
be at
go,
SummerSlam.
get
Facts.
together. That'd be pretty
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
He's gonna. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's
not-
yeah.
not-
He's main eventing either night one or
Yeah.
night two. No question.
Y'all have a
Yeah.
good time.
Facts. That's
He ain't
that's a fact.
passing. He ain't passing no goddamn SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Hell
That's,
no.
and
no
that's the
way.
what? That's the first 2-night event. So it's like he's definitely
Nah.
not passing that.
I'm talking about
Dude,
the
they're gonna
Garden.
make this like a WrestleMania.
You talking about the
Yeah,
garden?
I'm
You talking about the
I'm
garden?
talking about the garden. He
He's
gotta
not-
visit the garden. You got to at least one.
We thought he was gonna visit the garden
right?
last time.
Oh,
You
I
got
highly
to.
doubt it.
Solo,
You got
He
to.
missed.
yeah.
I feel like
First-
he
He
missed
said
that
that
first-
again.
last time.
First and foremost, so the garden happened on my birthday, so they're not coming
Yeah.
back to the garden.
What you
They're not coming
mean?
back.
We went to the garden
Nah.
twice in 1 year before. What you talking about?
Two different shows.
Yeah,
Two different
wrestling.
shows. Raw happened
it did.
at the garden.
I remember
the
we in a
cage
time
match.
we in a time where it don't matter now. The show being on the
Raw,
show don't matter.
Raw won't be in the garden again. If any show
Well, when
happens,
they-
it's gonna be in
SmackDown.
Barclays.
And then it's
It's gonna
gonna
be
be
in Barclays.
SmackDown in the
Alright,
garden.
that's fine.
Most
Either or.
likely.
Just come to New York, John. Brooklyn, New York, don't matter, bro. After
Come on, yeah.
SummerSlam, bro.
One
Just come on
final
down,
time.
bro.
I
Because
highly,
we only
I highly
we
wish
only
that.
get
I don't
two.
see
We
it.
only get two
A
in New
year.
York a year.
Yeah.
And what? There was it one already?
Yeah, on my birthday.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
one usually early in the year, one usually around
is it
November.
the
It's
last one
usually
Cena
one in
was
early
wasn't
year,
on
and then
that
there's one in the
show
end of the
though,
year.
right?
Nope.
Nope, I was
No.
pissed.
Cena wasn't
We
there.
thought
the,
that's what we went for.
That's
That's
Yeah.
what I went.
Yeah.
That's
the
Seth and CM Punk
In the cage match.
cage
was
It was
it
a
match.
great show
what was the
still.
show we went to
Yeah,
before
I was gonna
WrestleMania?
say
It
it
was Raw
looked like a
SmackDown.
great show.
It was Raw. It was Raw before Mania.
Yeah, so that was the second show of that year.
That was Barclays. No,
Or that was the first.
That was
that
the
was the
first.
first.
I think there's a shot that Cena can come back,
I hope.
I highly
especially
doubt
with
it.
SummerSlam being in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think
I
they
think
do?
I think there will be an event in the Barclays sometime before the year's over.
I hope.
I think so. I would hope so because that's only
But he still
That's
be
old.
here though.
Otherwise,
before
he
the year's
hasn't.
over. Yeah,
Imagine his farewell tour. He doesn't show up to New York.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That's
That'd be
why we
wild.
thought he was gonna be at MSG that
At that
time.
one.
We
Yeah.
was like, yes, we're going because he's gonna be there.
but I think we knew that he wasn't coming because they said that the following week after that they started that stupid ass European tour, and
He was
they
there the
already
next
had
week.
Come on,
So we
Cena.
knew that he wasn't going to be there at the
I don't
Garden.
remember, but
I was heartbroken.
But yeah, CM Punk comes out, he pops his shit as well. You talking about you on comp? I'm standing here right here in front of you, buddy.
right
Let's
here
get
in
this
front
match.
of you, buddy.
Let's get this match going right now.
I love Punk. He makes like
Yeah.
he's gonna make this match feel like a big fight feel with just 2 weeks of a build up. Punk, that is the thing that
Yeah.
Punk brings to the table.
he's
Mhm.
great.
And
Yeah.
I like it because there's not too many people that could compete with John on the mic.
Facts. I was gonna
I'm
say
not
that.
gonna lie. He fake cooked John.
Fake
And
Cook
I-
John.
And I
Yeah.
don't really
Yeah.
say too much. People could cook John at all, man.
Yeah.
So
Fake Cook
so's
John.
a Cena fan. So him saying this, like,
he kind of got him a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie, but I do appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. John pulled the ultimate heel move. Ultimate heel move. If you
I
ask
already knew he
me,
was gonna do that. I already knew he was gonna do that.
I already
You
knew
want
he
to
was
fight
gonna do that.
right now in Phoenix, Arizona?
Nah,
No,
nah.
Night Champions.
it's such like old school heel though. I love it. Like
No,
we all
that's
knew he
great.
wasn't gonna obviously fight, but just the fact that
no.
you know,
Why I'm saying
I
he
love it.
pulled the ultimate heel move, cause he's telling him, you gotta come fight me somewhere that's going there is against your morals.
oh yeah,
You
Explain.
said you'll never go to Saudi Arabia. You don't want to
He-
take
he
no
said
blood
that
money.
several times.
Oh wow.
He has.
Now you want to shout out this belt?
Guys,
Come talk to me where I want you to talk to me at.
That's a good move. That's
Solo,
I didn't know
good
that.
point, Solo. Do
Yo,
you
so-
think?
What you been
Go,
doing lately, my
Vito.
boy?
Yo, bro, I be
You been diving in.
Yo,
huh?
bro, I be
You
on
been-
Reels, I be on Instagram, bro. I be watching mad stuff, bro. I be
Oh,
tapped
locked
in, bro.
in.
I be
Solo and
seeing
Vito.
I be seeing some
Ever
old
since-
stuff, bro.
Ever since we started this podcast, you've been bringing some shit out.
Yo, come on, bro.
I appreciate the work.
Come on,
You
bro.
be putting in
You
the
gotta
due
respect- hey,
diligence.
hey.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come on, man.
let's go.
I acknowledge you, sir.
This ain't for play,
I
man.
like the promo because there was a lot of callbacks in that promo from like
Yeah.
the old stuff. So it was like really,
The
really
Yankee
nostalgic.
freaking callback.
The Yankee callback.
Yo, he
Facts.
pissed. Yo, he pissed me off. First,
When he told Boy, when he was like, "I hope you're comfortable." That was the callback when Boy came out. When he dropped the first pipe bomb promo, he was like, "While you're laying there uncomfortable, while you're laying there, hopefully uncomfortable as you can be,
So good.
I got a lot of the stuff I want to get off my chest." When he said that in the ring, I'm like, "Oh, he's about to cook. He's about to chef him up in there."
yeah, I like how he had Cody's back too. He was like, "Cody's the best we
Facts.
got."
Facts, showing love.
Like, come on, bro. Don't talk about you ain't
Cody's the
fighting
best
nobody.
we got. Facts.
Yeah.
Don't talk about you ain't fighting nobody.
And then
Mhm.
it looked like I gotta become the monster to beat the monster.
To
Fire.
beat the monster.
Yeah,
And then
bro,
that was a
fire.
callback to one of his indie promos. Fire. He was
Mm.
wild.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good
One of his
callback, yeah.
old indie promos. He was wilding in there. He was wilding.
It was wild. And then the nostalgia of holding the belt up when they both have the
Yep.
belts up against each other.
Yep.
Mhm.
When he
Yep.
pushed him, it had me weak. That title, John, like, boy,
That was a great
get
promo.
your
That was
damn
great.
hands
That was
off
great.
me.
Get your hands off me. That was a great promo.
Do you-
Great
Oh,
promo.
Do you think, because Solo, you bringing that up, that's obviously a card on the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's obviously a card on the table. Do we see, because I saw rumors of them two being the main event at SummerSlam, do we see Punk getting hurt before the Saudi show?
Mm.
Nah.
And he can't compete?
That's a good one.
That's a good take.
Cause not for nothing, I don't think we got a definite answer from Punk.
Now that you
But I
say
but
that,
I seen
I seen him saying,
I seen Adam Pearce make it official.
He made it.
mm,
So,
I think Adam Pearce made it official.
I think it's definitely
Is it-
going down.
Is it Adam Pearce though, or is it Nick Aldis that got to make it official? Because that's the SmackDown title, isn't it?
CM Punk's on Raw.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying though, it's like the bells on SmackDown, so shouldn't Nick Aldis?
Oh, for
should
Cena,
be the
yeah,
one-
yeah, yeah.
Shouldn't Nick Aldis be the one to make it official?
I mean, I don't think this even
I
matters.
would think both
with
parties
John.
would
they
have
both
to
on
have
Raw.
some
So
type
I
of-
mean, they
yeah.
was on Raw. So it happened on
True.
on Monday
Yeah.
night.
Monday.
So
So Monday
We'll
night.
see. We'll see
GMA
what happens
good.
on SmackDown. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
on
we'll
We'll,
see.
we'll have to see what.
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure,
Yeah, we'll have to
Because
see what happens.
because if boy pop out on Smack, it's going to be electric.
They're gonna have to.
yeah.
It is.
Not facts.
Well, I don't think John will be there this Friday, but CM Punk will probably show up. Probably give an answer.
Usually, they usually be there for the first shows after the PLE. So,
Raw.
That'd be cool to see
I
if they're
mean-
there on SmackDown.
but he probably popped out on Monday because he's not going to be there Friday. So you might be right.
Mhm.
True.
Well, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of
Great moment.
angles, a lot of angles this way. This can go between Cena
And
and
then,
John. I'm Cena and John, Cena and CM Punk, and then
burn it down.
Yo,
Yeah. What a
he
tease.
just came out.
What a
He just
tease.
came out pump faking.
Yeah.
Pump face.
That was
Yeah.
a good one. That was a good.
And
one.
this-
I don't even think that was a pump fake. I think it was a yo.
Just remember,
Don't
And
forget about me.
here, and
Tito,
here's why
What you just described
I said
earlier.
what I said.
Yes.
He don't care about neither one of them.
Yes.
Mhm.
So now it gives the energy of I will cash in on you too, fool. Don't think you Gucci.
yeah.
You're not
Thinking-
good.
They're thinking LA
not
Knight
good.
won. Acting like the
Yeah.
Money in the Bank's not a threat. They're like, hold on, this is Seth Rollins now. Like like you said, he doesn't care.
I don't care about you, John.
He is a revolutionary.
He is a visionary. He is
He
Seth
is
freaking
Seth
Rollins.
freaking
He
Rollins.
is Seth freaking Rollins.
And then we're having them two boys with you and the wise man. You know the wise man in his wise man in his ears like, yeah, I know you want Jay, I know you want Gunther, but shit,
That belt right there.
could cash in on John ass too.
That, that's the belt to have. You already had this
He
belt.
got. That's what
Go
I'm
get
saying.
that. Go get the unified one that you didn't touch yet. Touch that title.
It's
yet.
not unified no
So
more.
there's so much angles.
No, I'm saying no. They unified a belt to get that belt.
to make that belt.
No,
to make
make that
black
belt.
Nah, it's not that no more. It's just it's just the
I
regular.
know. I know. I'm just saying they had to make. They had to combine
They
two belts to
They
make that
unified
belt.
the red and the blue one to make that black one.
To make that belt
Oh,
for
no.
Roman. He hasn't touched that belt yet. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he ain't touched that.
I
belt
need
yet.
that belt now because that's way more golded out. I want that. I want that. That's the title that symbolizes you're the face of the company.
The company,
That's
yeah.
that's that title.
Mm.
That's the title he's gonna cash in on. He's not cashing in on that World Heavyweight Championship. Been
Ooh,
there,
you don't
done
think
that.
so at all?
Nope. I want
Yeah,
that.
he
one.
he had it already. So
True.
I built up that World Heavyweight Championship. I don't
Yeah.
need that no more. I built that up. That's off my back. Y'all can keep that.
mhm.
I want the
you're
belt
right.
that everybody wants now. Everybody wants that
No.
belt.
I agree with you. The thing is, like, so when does Rollins does he cash in on Cena? Does he wait until Cena's retired? because Cena is making this commitment that he's retiring with the belt. Does Punk beat Cena? Then Rollins gets his revenge on Punk and cashes
Whenever
out Punk.
whenever Cena wins his last match, cash in.
Yeah.
You're not leaving here with that belt because
Yeah.
now you have to fight me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But like I said,
That would kill.
though,
that
the
would be
retirement.
so brutal.
but like I said though,
I don't
He's
think
not leaving with it.
Cena's not retiring.
He's not leaving with
Hill.
that belt.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh.
And he's,
Yeah,
not,
that's-
leaving,
Cena-
he's not leaving with that
Cena,
belt either.
Cena's not retiring Hill.
By the time his last match
So
comes around,
that will be the perfect time for Seth to do it.
I think he's
You're
gonna
right.
come
Yeah,
off
you're
that
right.
belt.
Yeah.
Because
Robert?
you lose the belt you face. Now you could get the big, goodbye, Cena, we love you, and not
Yeah,
the,
what-
and not the, yay, you bum ass Cena sucks.
Do you really
Get
think
him
he's
out of there.
leaving
Back
with
him up.
that belt? Like, honestly, you really think he's about to walk off with one of the most prestige titles in the company?
actually-
Are you-
Wait,
Not happening.
who,
It's
me?
I'm not gonna lie. I
not
kind of
happening.
believe. I gotta believe it.
I think he's losing it before he even retires.
You think he's
No,
okay?
I know. All right. Well, whenever his last match is supposed to be that last date,
Yeah.
when
I don't
he
think
wins
he's gonna
that,
have
when
by
he-
then.
Why not?
Why not?
I think
It ain't too much places. Ain't too much place for him to lose that at.
And he's not losing
That's
it
what
on
I'm
a
saying.
regular
Like,
card
I don't
show.
think it.
He's gonna
If it
lose
is
it at
gonna
a PLE.
happen, if it is
And
gonna
he's
happen,
he's not going to WrestleMania with that belt. See you later.
He's not.
See
He's
you
not
later.
seeing next. He's not seeing next year.
He's
No,
not
that's
yeah,
seeing
so
that.
long.
He's
in
not.
next year.
But that's
So
what I'm
long.
saying. His last tour date is right before the end of that year, so he's gonna lose it before that year is up, which is gonna be the last, either the second to last show or the last show.
It could be a Saturday night main event. He could lose it.
It's
At.
I
not- he's
think
not-
that's
I don't think
what's
he's losing-
scheduled.
Well,
right
he's
now.
gonna win
Mhm.
that match. He's whatever match it is, he's winning, and he's gonna get cashed in on right after. That's how I see it happening, because he's not gonna lose
Wow.
and then let them cash in
Yeah.
on the person that just won it.
all I
Yeah.
know is
Unless it's
wherever that
CM Punk,
last
maybe.
match,
Maybe
True,
if
yeah.
it's CM Punk, maybe that's the
wherever
only
that
person.
last match is announced that it's gonna be at, I want to
Yeah,
go.
I'm there. I'll be there.
Oh,
I'll be
I'm
there.
I
going
wanna
too.
go.
So if you guys are going, then
I want to
definitely
go.
be down.
I gotta
I'm
be
Yeah, I'll
there
be there.
for Cena's last.
Book the flight, so
Book it.
You,
Boston.
man.
We're going to Boston.
If it's Boston, we
Boston.
in Boston, man.
I'll drive to Boston.
Boston.
Yeah,
Drive to
Boston.
Boston.
Would be
Well,
nice.
we could get a van and drive to Boston because we can have to get high.
Yeah, it's like a.
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
Yeah,
So-
I
Low
told.
key.
Libations.
Drive to Boston.
Libations.
I go
We got
lie.
we got three drivers here. Zane, Honcho, Enzo. So
We do,
we could-
we
how
do a
about- take
driving
the-
pod.
It take like we could drive to Jersey,
we could-
pick up D,
Stream while
drive to
stream on
Jersey,
the.
pick D, stream while we going there.
Why
Oh,
not?
my.
Hey,
That'll
who
be
knows
fire.
at that
Good-
point?
it's a good
You know,
plan, bro.
maybe,
Road trip.
maybe
Road trip to Boston.
I'll be fire.
that'd be sick.
That'd be fire. That'd
That'd
be
be
fire.
really
Get the travel cams.
Get to see
Mhm.
the WWE headquarters in Connecticut.
I mean,
I don't think it's gonna be there no more.
Boston. It's not there no more. It's the new building.
Yeah, it's a
It's
new
not. It's a
building.
new building. It's a new building. It's in Connecticut, but it's a new building.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say I
Well,
drove
we gonna
past it a
stop
couple
by.
Boston.
We
times.
gonna stop
before.
by there and take a flick though.
Stop by. It's a
Hey.
lot of shit in Boston too. We got the Nays. They got the Hall of Fame building.
Facts.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of things happen.
You could do
A
so
lot
much
of things
on
can
that
happen.
trip.
A lot of things can happen on that trip.
Oh, yeah.
We'll save it for then. So back to Raw. Cena, Punk, great promo. AJ Styles, Chad Gable, great match.
Yeah,
Great
I forgot about
Great
that.
match.
Yo,
Great.
Chad, bro.
Great match.
Shout out to Chad, man.
Banged up. I know he's banged
Yeah.
up.
Bro, body hut.
I know he's banged up. I know he's
Yeah.
banged
Put
up
some
for sure.
bangers, bro.
But he
does.
just
He's just reliable, bro.
Yeah,
He's the
Like, it
perfect.
don't matter, bro.
He's like Kurt Angle.
Like how we were saying with Dom, Chad Gable. Yeah,
anybody.
anyone.
Anybody.
Anybody.
he makes
That's
every-
why Penta's first match was against Chad Gable, right?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Because it's a perfect guy. He's gonna make you look good. He's gonna work with you really well. Gable, knock on wood, he never botches from what I've seen. He's always so
Yeah,
smooth
yeah.
in the ring.
he's always
So
been
smooth
great.
in the ring.
Yeah.
For sure. Great match.
And
AJ
he's making
takes
a lot of people look mad good, bro.
he takes good
Yeah,
bumps.
he does.
Pulls. He's a great seller as well. He's a great
Facts.
seller as well. Great match. AJ, he's getting stuff back in the winning column.
Mm-hmm.
Been a pack for a little while.
Yeah.
But he's getting himself back in the winning column.
Loser.
Pack Styles.
As he's back there talking to fine ass
Your
Kathy.
man's a loser too. He just lost.
Word. As he's back there talking to fine ass Kathy about the situation with him and Paul and Seth and them.
Yeah.
They had a little I don't know where this like this AJ and this gripe with Paul and Seth and them is gonna go, but
I don't know. Me neither. I'm lost.
I'm kind of like I don't know what to.
I want to see what happens.
Because I like the conversation between him and Paul happened the week prior before Money in the Bank, and then like he's still like pondering on it. So I don't know. But
You're right though.
while
Yeah,
that-
they're invested in it. Like they're
Right.
putting it on
That's what I'm saying,
TV.
like-
Are you trying to recruit, boy? I seen a post saying that they're trying to recruit somebody else. I'm gonna bring that up later before you know.
Oh.
maybe. And while that's happening, we got a little argument going on in the back with
Yeah.
Austin with Theory and Grayson Waller.
Thank
That's
God.
thank God, because he's ass.
It's got
Ah,
to.
Like we said it in the 4 episodes ago.
Release.
Tired of Grayson Waller.
Release.
Yeah.
Please.
So then we have the triple threat, the fatal 4-way women's match, qualifying match for the queen and the queen of the ring. I like that they didn't make this. Well, the reason why they made it a fatal 4-way, I'm about to say quadruple match. The reason why they made it a fatal 4-way is because first of all, we're short on time to get to Night of Champions.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I like that they didn't prolong, because it's always like single match, next round, single match, and then finally the match to crown the king. Nah, I'm happy they did it the way they did it
Facts.
with the 2 fatal 4-ways, and the next match is the
Semifinals or something like that.
conference finals, and then the last match. So there's only 3 matches
Yeah.
that
A lot
you
better.
in to win. A lot better.
Yeah, that's
A
cool.
lot
Smoother.
better.
It's way smoother.
A lot
Yeah.
better. That was a great match.
Yes.
That was. Shout out to
That was a great
the
match.
Prodigy. The dirty Prodigy.
Shout out to Roxanne. Shout out
The
to
dirty prodigy, yo. This guy. is
shout out
crazy.
to Liv. Shout out to Liv. Shout out to Kyrie. She's getting better. She's getting better.
That
Kyrie
elbow,
is.
bro. That elbow, like her elbow drop is fire.
And shout out to Rhea.
Yes, mommy.
As always. She gets these pops she get every night. It's just be crazy.
Yo, undeniable, bro. Undeniable,
Undeniable.
God aura. God
bro.
mode.
God, bro. She can
Yeah,
just
when
stand
we
there,
was-
bro. Yo, bro. A camera could be panning, and you could just see everybody in just 5 seconds of and just
She
go
really
quiet.
does have that Roman Reigns.
I was
Like,
about to
is
say
that is that a reach saying
Nah, I
that? She
was about to
really
say
does
that.
have that like effect.
They acknowledge her, bro. She's
Bro,
one of
they
the
do.
ones.
She like when she came out of MSG to when we went that night, it was one of the loudest pops of the night.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie, I
really
feel like she
loud
gets
as
one of
hell.
the loudest pops of the night almost anytime she's on screen.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and
For sure.
Punk. I think
I
it's
don't
a
know what
toss
it
up.
is, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is, bro.
Yeah,
She doesn't
between her
have
and
to do
Punk is
anything.
also.
She don't have to
No.
do nothing, bro. Just show face. That's
Yeah.
it, bro. Like that's crazy. Where all you have to do is show face, and then they go bonanza.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't let her come outside. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Put
Great match.
It's over.
Put the
It'll be
decimal
over.
meter up, please. Put the decimal meter up.
They only put that meet up for her and Punk. So
They used to
that's
go
how you
for
know.
John. They used to go
That's
for
how you.
John.
They used to, but that's how you know. That's how you know right there alone. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they rocking the house.
shit is crazy. Well, great match between the ladies. Roxanne snuck in there and got that W.
What a dirty Dom.
Roxanne.
Eh.
Roxanne got stuck in there and got that W, which I'm happy for. I
I
like
love
that.
it. I
Yeah,
I
love
it
didn't
was
want.
good.
I feel like if Rhea would have won, they'd been forcing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
trying
like- I
to get
feel
it,
like,
trying to get
to be
in there to get
honest,
that title match.
I feel like I like what they're doing with her. They're putting her in the situation, but not letting her win. But like she still has impact in the match.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
and it doesn't mess with her character at all because she's still
No.
still
she's
her.
still
Her losing don't do nothing to her.
because
Nope.
as you can see every week it don't affect nothing, bro.
Mm-mm.
No.
They with her forever. Like it doesn't matter what she does, bro. Like mind you, she was a heel, and then like she just slowly they just started loving her, bro. And it's like, you know what? You can't
Yeah.
deny it. Just put her up. Just put it up.
When someone turns
Uh,
heel, you get the crowd behind Dirty Dom, Solo, Rhea, Drew McIntyre. You can even throw Cena in there.
And
I
it's
mean,
like
people love
the
Cena.
slow transition. You see
Yeah.
everybody.
I'm not gonna lie. When Cena comes back to face, that pop is the earth might shake. I'm not gonna lie to you. The earth might shake.
It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be wild.
That's
bananas,
gonna be
bro.
insane.
I
It's
await.
gonna be wild.
So, and it has to be on somebody specific.
Yeah.
It can't be just anyone.
No.
It has to have meaning of the face turn.
Like if this bald headed stupid
I was about to
person
say.
comes back,
If Maui comes back because that's what
Oh
he's doing.
no.
That's
if
what
he
he's over
comes
there.
back and
It's on him.
something happens and John AA's The Rock,
Oh
Uh,
my goodness,
the
bro.
TV might turn off.
Wow.
It might be an earthquake where they're
The
at.
lights might shut off in the arena.
Dude, the people would really.
Oh man.
I think-
That would be
I
All
think
the
the entire
barricades is gonna
arena
fall
would-
because it's gonna just break.
They
Yeah.
will go crazy.
Yeah, the
just-
whole arena
that's
would
just-
just collapse.
I
think.
might punch my TV. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might punch my TV.
Yeah.
I would be
Shit-
so
shit's-
hyped. I would probably break my TV.
Facts.
Shit is gonna go left
Yeah.
immediately.
Wow.
If Vito's not in my crib, I'm running to his house. He already knows
Yeah.
this. I will run to his crib.
Shit's gonna go left if
Yeah.
that happens. But Becky comes out, flaunts her win.
That's just
Tell Lyra bring her ass out and do it right this time because you hurt my shoulder. It was a little rough.
dragging it.
She tried to
Right.
kill
She dragged-
me.
He tried
Yeah.
to
She
kill
tried
me.
to kill me.
Blowing mine.
She
Yo,
got me
she
so
had me
mad.
dying, bro. Yo, Becky
I'm like,
is
yo,
funny,
she-
bro.
She's
It
a
was
funny
funny, but it was
heel.
She is
annoying.
actually
She
funny.
is a
my
funny
sex,
heel.
my sexy husband and my child.
My beautiful child. All right.
All right.
Yeah, she is funny as hell.
She's funny as
She
hell.
is.
Lyra comes out there, and then here we go.
And then, oh my.
like we've been saying.
Yeah, y'all got it on
I
that
think we
one.
predicted this in
Great,
the Money
great
in the Bank.
prediction. Great prediction.
Yeah.
We've been predicting this before Money in the Bank about Bailey coming back and
Whipping that
Attacking.
ass.
Attack
Whipping that
her.
ass.
as we all knew what's going
Shout
to happen.
out to
and
Becky
then-
for looking good.
The purple
Shout
hair
out
is
to Becky.
nice.
Oh,
I'm
Bailey,
chill with the
Bailey?
hot
Bailey,
take.
you mean?
Becky was looking good too, but Bailey too.
I mean,
Bailey.
Bailey?
Oh,
Purple
I
hair
thought
is
you
nice.
said. I
Bailey.
thought you said Becky at first. I thought you said.
No, I did
Bailey.
because Becky was looking. She was looking
Becky,
a little
not
slim.
Becky ain't ugly. Becky ain't ugly.
You're not
She
ugly.
was looking a little slimmy in there. I was like, okay,
You know,
Becky.
Bailey, she got that thing on her.
She got the wagon wheel.
She got that thing on her. I
Sure.
don't say
No,
what thing it is.
Bailey's in probably the
She
best
got it on
shape
her.
that she like.
yeah,
She is.
she got it on her though.
She's lean as hell right now.
Yeah, she got it on her. But Lyra's there just looking at her like, well, we knew this was gonna happen.
Oh my
Buddy.
god.
hmm So we already know what that's about to set up.
Yep.
Our Truth, aka Ron Killings, come out and
Oh,
cuts his
man.
goddamn hair off.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Wow.
Yo, bro.
it was needed, but yeah,
I'm like,
it was
yo,
still
what
kind
the
of.
hell?
It was needed.
I was like, I saw the scissors and I'm like,
I was like,
stop.
oh wow,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, if he didn't cut it off himself, it was gonna drop off.
But
That shit
hanging
was
on.
It was hanging on.
For dear life.
It was hanging on like a mango tree. It was just hanging
Damn, he
on.
about to come back next week with a baldy.
That I ain't
Nah,
all
nah,
truth
he-
no
nah, he
more.
got like
Nah,
a
he got
design.
this designs in his head. I seen a picture. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
does,
it fit
yeah.
though. It fit his character. It fit like
It
what
does.
he's about to do.
It fit what's going on right now.
It fits Ron Killings.
The truth,
Real
Yeah.
quick,
whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
real quick about that.
Put some respect on his name.
Real quick about my, wrestling, watching. I didn't really grow up watching wrestling that much in the '90s, so I know about The Rock and Stone Cold, but I didn't really start really watching until like John Cena and Randy Orton. Like that's when I was like
Same.
actually like tuned in.
Yeah, mid
Right?
2000s,
Yeah.
early
So
2000s.
and I knew about R-Truth. I loved him. He was great, but I didn't know that he was a heel before. I did not know. I saw the Chris Van Vliet interview, and he talking about him going back to heel, and I was like, oh, so this is something that has already happened. So I was like, okay, this is nice. I want to see what happens because I've never seen it before.
Yeah, Ron, so to give you a quick backstory on Truth,
Mhm.
he's been in the company since probably like 95.
I know he's been there for a long time. Yeah.
95ish, 96. He was K Quick at first.
K
He used to
Quick,
tag
yeah.
team. He used to tag team with Road Dogg. They
Mm.
used to come out. You know, Road Dogg was nice on the mic. They used to come out. They had a song together. They used to come out rapping and stuff like that.
Mhm.
They had. I want to say they won belts together, tag team belts together. I could be wrong. Could
Shout
be
out
not.
to Jesse James because he put him on. You feel me? Like, yo, put him with me because like they didn't know what to do with him. So they was like,
Mhm.
Jesse James was like, yo, they was about to put him in the tag team, I think, anyway. And then he was like, yeah, I want him with me because basically do what I do. So it was like
Exactly.
it fit. So like it
It
just
fit
fit with
the
them.
dancing, the mic skills, the hip hop,
Mm.
bringing the hip hop flavor to wrestling.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a little backstory of him. And then after that, he went to R-Truth, and he was a heel. I was just watching a Rumble with him. Him and Miz was in the ring fighting, and Cody was the Intercontinental champion at the time. I forgot what Rumble it was, but it was probably like 2012 or something like
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
Well,
in
he
that
was heel.
era.
He was heel at that time too.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a little backstory of Truth. But now he's Ron Killings, and
I like this a lot more.
let's see what
Yeah, let's see
Let's
where
see where
this
this
goes. It look like
goes.
it's
I'm
serious
excited.
Truth. I'm happy.
This could be good.
You better do something with him because the crowd's wanting him back. Don't put him in no
This could be good.
bullshit.
You got to take D.
Dude, it
Pause.
just popped
Ooh.
in my head. It might not make
Mhm.
any sense, but well, true. Is Ron? Is he a heel?
We
Like,
don't
is
know.
Nah.
he heel right now?
Nah.
I don't
I don't think
he's
so
gonna be
either,
able to
right?
drive, to be honest. Unless he
I feel
does
like he'll
something
be
wild.
like, yeah. I want to see him go after Gunther for the title. That'd be really
Not
cool.
bad.
That's
That'd
what's
be
up.
cool.
But I think he has his eyes set on
Jonathan,
fake, like getting his revenge from John.
That's what I think.
Not preferably winning the belt from John,
Probably just
Just
making
getting
it
his
difficult for
revenge.
him
But
on his
getting a revenge and probably getting a win over him. That's not
Yeah.
for the belt, of course, but yeah. I don't see the story between him and John ending right. And
Nah.
I don't think that last match was the end of that.
Nah.
And I don't think that attack. I don't think John's gonna let that attack slide
No.
either.
Sure,
way.
yeah. There's no way Cena just lets that slide.
No way.
Yeah. So
Especially to make him lose to Cody.
exactly.
Yeah, and made him lose to Cody.
facts.
So before I get to the men's fatal four way, the little segment between Liv and Nikki, like I was saying, I didn't really understand it because I don't know where it goes after this. I seen that Nikki said something, broke her silence about the attack. I didn't see what she exactly said, but I don't know if this is like a way to bring Nikki back in the fold of being
It's probably for the women.
a full time. It's probably they probably for the evolution.
pay per view.
Yeah,
They probably
Yeah,
for the evolution.
100%.
That's probably what that is. To give her a spot to fight an evolution.
and to build up
Okay,
that
so
card.
now, all right, so now it makes sense. All right, cool.
Mhm.
Past that,
Yeah, men's
fatal four way, men's Sammy,
Sammy Braun,
Sammy
Dom.
Braun, Dom,
Penta?
and Penta.
I don't
Penta.
remember.
I think it was
Penta.
Penta.
Yeah.
I think Penta
I
was
think it
in
was
there.
Penta.
Because I think
Yes,
Dom
yes,
did that.
Penta was
Yes,
there.
because LA Knight came out.
Yeah.
A lot of shit happened during that match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, LA Knight popped out. I forgot.
LA Knight popped
Yeah.
out. Yeah, LA Knight popped out. Yeah, so Sammy wins. He becomes
Moves on to the next round.
moves on to the next round. And we see during the night that there's a fatal four way next Monday, but there's a secret person there
Yeah.
that's blank. and my take is that's going to be Jay.
Oh,
Mr. Iguana.
And I think you got Iguana.
I got Iguana.
I got Jay. I think Jay wins King of the Ring and faces Gunther again. I think that's how that's gonna
I
go.
think Sammy's
How
gonna
many
win.
times
King
are we
of the
gonna
Ring.
see that though?
I don't want if they're gonna keep
Solo,
doing the
that's a good
submission. I don't want to see it.
I got s-
Yeah, but they fought how much times for the belt?
3.
Twice.
They've been fighting for 2 belts. They fought for the belt for 2 different belts at least 3 times.
Who,
What two
Sammy?
different belts?
The IC title, bro. When Gunther had it,
He fought him twice for the
Yeah.
IC.
Sammy-
They
I
did
see.
fight
he
for that
fought him for the
Oh,
IC title
NJ.
like twice.
I ain't talking about the IC title.
No,
I'm talking about
I'm saying
Heavyweight.
I'm tired of seeing that match.
Oh,
I'm tired of seeing that match.
Yeah.
this is
I think
this match was the 3rd match they had for the World Heavyweight title.
don't matter. Dude, this has been happening since the beginning of wrestling.
I know.
People
I'm
they
just
fight.
saying.
I done seen people fight 10, 12 times.
And how many times we've said, Vito, yo, we're getting tired of this now. Like, give it a break.
That's cool. That's cool.
And
But
then
that
they're
don't
gonna
mean
make
it's gonna
him do
stop
that
them. That don't mean it's gonna stop them from booking it.
So
We can be mad as all we want.
So they're gonna. So he's gonna win and then lose, or he's gonna get his title back.
I think he gets the title back. That's just my take, though. I could be wrong.
I just don't see it.
It's just an
I
educated
feel you.
guess.
No, I feel you.
Back on top,
To me,
maybe.
I just don't see it.
Because I feel like that keeps Jay where he needs to be, winning King in the Ring, and then fighting Gunther at Night of Champions. Does that where he fight him at
Nah,
when he
hell
win
no.
King of the Ring?
Too quick.
The
Or
perfect.
does King of the Ring finalists fight at Night of
I think
Champions?
so.
All right, and then
Yeah.
they'll fight at
SummerSlam.
the
That's cool,
title
then.
shot is at SummerSlam. It's at
Oh,
SummerSlam.
okay.
All right, so that's how I think that's how that goes.
Okay, that
I'm
makes a little
excited
bit
for
more
who
sense.
wins them because I want to see a good matchup for the World Heavyweight.
And then I think whoever wins between this, that will be the end of that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jay or Gunther. I think that'll be the end
I
of
think,
that at
I think
SummerSlam.
Sammy's gonna get a little Daniel Bryan treatment.
Oh,
What you mean?
okay.
As far as what?
He's gonna finally win that. You know how it took Daniel Bryan a while to win that belt, and then
I don't want to see Sammy with the belt.
he finally won, and
I think the
then
belt would be.
I don't want to see Sammy with the belt.
cash in right then and there,
Yeah, if you win the belt, cash in right there, please, Seth.
and
Cash
then
in
they're
right
gonna
now.
make him work his way back up.
Immediately, cash in.
I
No,
go,
like less than Drew McIntyre, kind of quick.
No, I mean like as soon as Sammy pins, you need to run out the gorilla, flying down the fucking ramp.
Why do you
don't-
not want to see Sammy so bad?
Tired of Sammy, bro.
No, I'm with Vito on that.
Sammy finds his way in
That's
every
true.
story, bro.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
like muscle
Some
his
way,
way
and
in.
he plays his stupid ass.
I like his music.
And
He's like got his hands on his hip and he's like, "That's not good." Like that kind of
he
baby
plays his
face, bro.
stupid ass role as like he's like looked down upon. Oh my god, he's like no one wants me to win. Like nigga, you don't like please like stop just like the feeling sorry for you shit. You don't care about that, gang.
No,
Like,
the victim card, Sammy.
I want the
Stop.
victim shit. There we
Yeah,
go.
I get
victim,
that.
the victim shit. Like, bro, we don't care. I'm gonna cranium cross to punch him in his shit. That's what I want.
No,
That's
seriously,
what I want.
yeah.
If he wins that belt, it's gonna be as a heel.
I don't want to see that shit either, cause he ain't all that of a.
I think I'm just tired of
He don't
Sami
ever
Zayn.
he don't ever get me healed.
Or
What
on.
if he teams up with Cross?
He reminds me of he looked like son that played with Will Ferrell and Step Brothers.
I know who you're talking about. I forgot his name. I know who you're talking about.
I know who you.
I forgot his name.
I
He
forgot
looked like
who
that
you
nigga.
talking about. I know you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I
He
feel
look like
like,
him.
I
Name,
feel
though.
like
Definitely
I feel
gets
like he's gonna be
involved,
with
though,
Cross. I feel like he's
with
gonna be
one
with
of
Cross.
Sammy's matches.
Bro, he went from Bloodline to tired
I
of
know.
Sammy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah. I think
I'm
Cross
saying.
gets
Okay.
involved with Sammy at some point
That-
during this
Hopefully.
tournament. During this tournament.
Mm,
Because he
hopefully.
didn't they have the segment after he won
Yeah.
where like you listened to my
Yeah.
my advice and Sammy's like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "You saw an opportunity and you took advantage of it. That's not something. I forget what Sammy took advantage of, but that's not something Sami Zayn I feel
LA,
like would
that's
normally
when
do.
LA Knight. No, was it?
Well,
Oh yeah,
because LA
no,
Knight helped him
yes,
win. Yeah,
the LA
yeah.
Knight,
When LA Knight,
yes,
yeah, when LA Knight came out and did what he did, boy just went in there and swooped up, took the pin.
kind of similar to what John Cena did prior to him turning heel at Elimination Chamber when Rollins curb stomped Punk, and Cena dragged Punk in, did the SU. That's not Cena. That was a red
That's not
flag. That
saying
was
that,
like,
and that's why Punk was like, when you did that to me, you was whispering in my ear that I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
Right,
that was
so-
fire too. That was fire.
That was fire too. I forgot to bring that up. That was fire. I love when
Yeah.
you said that. I love when you said that.
Facts.
So main event. The Ring General. And
Gunta.
Show us your gratitude. I ain't gonna lie, I hate that Ludwig don't do that no more. I used to love that shit.
Yes,
And
yeah.
now, since you brought up his name, I seen a post and a couple of tweets and a couple of things here and
He
there
might be
saying
the-
that. Go ahead, say it.
He might be the next challenger.
No, he might
is
be
he-
the next person in that group.
What a group.
With
I
Seth.
did see that too. I did
I
see
seen
that.
a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
saying that. I don't see it though.
I was gonna ask, do y'all think somebody else is gonna be added to that group?
He don't fit. He
I
gonna
don't
God,
look,
if
see
another person
him
gets
in that
he
added-
gonna
group.
look stupid.
Yeah,
Dumb as
it
hell.
don't fit.
He don't fit
Would he
them.
though?
He gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
Wait, I think Honcho's on board with Ludwig. Dude, have you
Stupid as
seen
hell.
him recently?
He's a great heel.
Mm-mm.
That's the
He's a
point.
good bad
That's
guy.
the point. Where he been at?
Dude, this man is yoked up right now.
Yeah.
Really?
He got
Like
jacked. He got jacked up.
crazy. He went from shredded, like really, really lean, to
Mhm.
he's like
I'm not gonna lie.
Tiffany
why
Stratton's got her
everybody
hands
come
full.
back
Let's
brawling?
just say that.
Everybody come back brawling. That's what's killing me.
It's Tiffy time, all right? No, it's Ludwig time tonight.
Oh god,
Everybody that leaves comes back mad Aki, bro. I don't get it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
because
there we go,
man.
they have time off. They're home. They get to
sit
eat
there and
at
work
home,
out.
sleep in their own.
Because your workout regimen ain't the same as when you're traveling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
You
You're
eating
gonna roll
out
like
when
that,
you
for real.
traveling. You get to actually stick to a meal plan. You get to work out a schedule, sleep on time. You know.
Sleep in your own bed.
Yeah.
All type of things different. Right.
AJ was skinny when he came back. Brock.
Yeah.
AJ, Cody,
Yeah,
Brock
Brandy.
always come back extra strong.
Everybody comes
Brock
back
come
looking.
back because he goes and then he hibernates and then comes back. That man
Right.
is he's a monster, bro.
Right. So main event, Jay Uso, Yeet. Good match.
Great match.
Great match.
Great match.
I gotta give it to Jay, man. I gotta give
Back
it to
and
the both
forth. A lot of back
Yeah, it
and
was a lot of back and
forth.
forth.
A lot.
A lot of sleeper holds
A
being
lot
applied.
of sleeper holes.
I didn't like that
I ain't
part.
gonna lie.
I didn't like that part.
I thought Jay was gonna pull through
Me too.
because of that situation, but then he taps and he loses.
He didn't even
He didn't
tap.
tap.
He passed
He didn't
out.
tap.
He passed out.
Oh yeah, he
Passed out. Whatever. That's
Once-
tapping to me.
Nah,
Once
that's
I
not the
saw boy
same.
hit him with the elbows, I'm like,
That's tap.
That's
That's
when
tapping
you
to me.
knew,
You passed out. I
okay.
made your ass pass out. You all over.
Yeah.
You died.
Tapping is giving up.
it
Passing out
lost
meant
me. It lost
like
me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Passing
It
out
lost
meaning
me.
you had
It
no
lost
more
me.
life to
Nah,
give
my
me.
son
Yeah.
Jay was dying on his
like
dying on
Jay
his
gave
shield.
it his all.
exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. That kind of lost me. I was like,
Yo, they pissed me
Yeah, I
off.
didn't like
Yo,
it.
bro. I was so
caught
locked
me by
in.
surprise.
I
I'm not
was
gonna lie, that
so
lost me.
locked in on that episode of Raw, bro. Like
Well, you
I didn't miss. The only thing I missed was the Nikki and Liv.
The 50 part.
That's it, bro. Everything else I saw, bro. I watched everything up to that, bro. I was so happy up until that moment, bro. I'm like, damn, we got a good 2 days of wrestling. These 3 great shows in the last 2 days. Damn. Let's go.
On Mondays, being that I work overnight, I don't watch Raw at home because I'm probably asleep. So
Yeah.
I'll go to work. I'll go to work and I'll watch it at work. When I woke up and I seen the text messages in our chat, I already knew what happened. I said, "Oh, Jay lost." It's all over.
Yo, bro.
I seen so say, "Yo, I just smoked. I have to smoke again." Once I seen that text, I knew what happened. I thought Seth cashed in I thought Seth
Oh.
cashed
Yo.
in. I didn't think Gunther just beat him upright until I watched it, and I'm like, oh shit, he just lost upright. No cashing,
Yo,
Not a dime.
cheating,
bro,
no.
I was so mad. I wanted Seth to come cash that motherfucker in right then and there,
I thought
bro.
that was
But
gonna happen
but like,
though.
Bro.
I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
we all
On
did.
a Monday?
Yeah.
Who loses
I
their
don't-
world heavyweight title on a Monday?
On a Monday.
You want to look it up?
Something is
You want to
planned
look it
for
up?
Jay.
I can tell you if I look it
You
up.
want to look it? You want to look it up?
What I
I
would
seen people lose their belt on a Monday after WrestleMania
facts.
What about Kofi, bro, on a SmackDown?
on a SmackDown.
And he had a good title reign.
Yeah, like
Two.
6 months I think it was.
And he lost in 5 seconds.
Really?
I don't know why he thought running up to Braun like to run up
Yeah,
to Brock like
no,
that was a
yeah,
smart
what?
idea.
My man.
Oh.
Scooped his ass up.
So you telling
Come
me
here.
my man not good enough to make it to SummerSlam? Like
I mean,
he couldn't make it to
has to
SummerSlam,
be-
bro.
It has
you
to
know-
be some type of plan behind this.
Yeah, yeah.
I do.
And
And it's pissing
exactly.
me. And it's pissing me off because I keep seeing that they trying to put him back in the tag team with his brother, and that's gonna
That
piss
is-
me
Nah.
off.
Yeah, they don't.
I
They
don't want.
should-
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that
I
either.
kept
That's
seeing
like
the
working backwards.
I'm seeing that
Yeah.
they saying that the reason he really lost is because he's might be legitimately injured. But
Mm.
That's what I seen. That's what I seen.
I don't
I
know.
seen the tag team. I seen the.
But
tag
if
team
the
shit
tag
too,
team thing
but I know
is
he's
true,
out of there
bro,
because he's hurt.
I am going to be pissed.
I think-
that moonsault from Logan fucking
Definitely got him. I think at
I'm
the
not
same
gonna lie.
time,
To be
ahead,
honest,
Joe.
what if that was just to give him his just due for being there for that long? You get what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna let you have your little sting, your little run. We're gonna give you the title for a little bit. We're gonna let you from me because you've been doing your thing since you know your brother been out. You've been carrying the load, you're doing your thing.
mhm,
It don't have to be for a long time, bro.
yeah,
Cause listen, his reign right here was longer than all but 4 of Randy Orton's title reigns.
what I wanted to mention too, I think we're so caught up not having transitional champions as a thing anymore.
That's
We're so used to
say it one more time for the people in the back of the pod that can't hear you because I need to hear that again, please.
they make it seem like it's not like if you have a title, oh, they're gonna hold it till WrestleMania, they'll lose it at WrestleMania. I think they definitely have a plan for Jay too. I don't think they're just gonna, have him lose and he's not gonna be booked for, a long time. But Jay is a
Right.
perfect transitional champion, I feel. And if Jay won,
And I feel like he could come back and get it again.
exactly. And if Gunther lost, I know you guys love Jay. Gunther, in my eyes, destroyed.
Yeah. Make
Like-
it look a little crazy.
Yeah, ever since WrestleMania, so almost 2 months straight, this man is just. I know he beat Pat McAfee, but it's Pat McAfee. I don't really see that. Yeah, like Gunther losing to Jay again. That's tough. I was
Not for
worried
my
about
attitude.
Gunther's presentation,
Not for my attitude.
honestly.
And I love that promo he cut after. When Jay won, everybody was back here giving hugs and kisses. Well, nobody was back here. And that's what I like. I don't want to give none of you because no falls. No.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all, man. This is my shit.
Don't
Yo.
bring me no fucking kids.
Before we get off Raw, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods
Yo, they hate
promo
They some
in
haters,
the
bro.
back
Nah, it's not
had
hating.
me
Some
crying.
haters,
Nah,
bro.
hey,
Wait, I didn't see that.
When
Oh my, look it up.
Kofi said, "Your ass like coming through the crowd, huh? You lost. Go back to the crowd. Don't bring your ass in this locker room."
Wow,
Why did
didn't
I
even
not
see
see
that.
this?
I saw it, but I didn't hear it. I was busy.
Yo, bro, they was wild.
Yo, they was wilding him up. Wild and
Wow.
say, "Oh, you was popping shit. We ain't forget."
Boy said, oh, you thought you was it because you came out with that song. It wasn't even your own song. It was
It wasn't even your own song.
brother's song.
You
Your
took
brother
your
had to
brother's
come
song,
up,
added
your
some
brother had to
lyrics.
come up from the bottom. You out here stealing song. Yo, they was wilding, bro.
Said,
Wildin'.
at least my reign was longer. Yo,
Wow.
Wilding. He was
it was
wilding.
wilding him up. They was wilding him up.
That's insane.
He said, "Yo, take your ass back through the crowd. Don't even
That's
come
funny.
in the locker room."
That's funny.
Wow,
Pissed me
real
off when
Hill shit.
That is
Pissed
funny.
me off when I seen that.
That
Real Hill
shit was funny. Real Hill shit. Real Hill shit.
That is.
Playing the gimmick,
Yeah.
keeping the gimmick alive.
Gotta. Hey,
Keeping the gimmick alive.
thank God.
Yo, he's
I
funny.
love
For
it
the
when
New Day.
Woods does that.
Yo,
That's so funny.
for the
that
New Day.
shit is so funny, bro. I'd
For the
be
New Day.
dying when he be doing that.
I'm so happy they went Hill, man.
Yeah. That was the
Yeah.
greatest thing
They're
they could have
better.
did.
They're better heel.
They
Yeah,
could-
better.
I'm
Who's
not
got
gonna
something to
they
say
better
about it?
Hill.
without Big E, yeah.
Yeah,
with
without,
Big E,
with Big E, there was nothing
I
beating.
mean, I wasn't watching when Big E was there.
Oh, wherever you were at.
yeah.
I know
As
how
soon as you
that's
heard-
different.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Give it up for your 16-time tag team. Yeah, that shit is different. You pop a blood vessel when you doing that shit.
Champion. Yo,
Great. So Money in the Bank, awesome. Raw after Money in the Bank,
wicked.
awesome.
Wicked.
This
Thumbs up.
SmackDown tomorrow
About to be wicked.
or
Or
the day before yesterday, whatever this airs
yeah, whenever
on
this comes
YouTube.
out.
Whenever
Will be awesome.
whenever this man's dropped the app.
Hey,
Whenever Zane gets the editing
Time
and
out,
drops
time
the
out,
app.
time out, time
Wow.
out. Where is he on y'all screen? I'm a point.
he,
He's
he's
right here for me.
2 over. He's 1 over from Vito.
He's right under D for me. Pause. Hey, yo, he's on the side of D for me.
Whoa!
Jersey, we out of here. Good app.
That's number
I'm at the
6.
top. I'm at the top,
Yeah.
right here on the left hand side. Honcho's in the middle. Soul's
Vito
on the
always
right,
on
and then-
top.
What? Oh man.
Yo,
So, yeah.
yo, we would like to thank y'all for watching.
Great Raw. Hey, yo.
What
We
is
would-
going on?
Yo,
Great Monday,
yo,
great
yo.
Monday Night Raw episode. Great Money in the Bank. Now it's time for Guess That
Let's go.
I forgot we still had to do that.
Let's go.
We have
Yo, I'm crying.
what you got for us,
Wow.
brother? What you
I
have
got
for
it
us today,
written
brother?
out. I got it. All right.
I know I'm most likely not
Have
gonna
you guys
get this,
done-
but
No. Everyone's got a shot at guessing the superstar for
Yeah.
sure. All right. So to start it off,
No, I feel like he says that because he's not like he doesn't have the knowledge of like the
Yeah.
wrestlers that we're like you feel me like he said he wasn't watching until like mid
Yeah, because
2000.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Attitude era into
Yeah, you feel me?
Got it. This superstar is a Royal Rumble winner, a
Mhm.
2-time women's tag team champion, a
Ah.
one-time.
Did you go female on us?
Ooh, he threw me
Wow.
for a loop. He
I like
threw me
that.
for a loop already.
I was thinking,
Because-
I don't think
I like
they did a.
So
a female
before you continue, I was just telling Lundo, shout out to my little brother London,
Rondo.
that I'm going to go female my next time around.
That's
You
crazy
beat me
'cause-
to it.
That's crazy because I was gonna do that too.
You beat me to it. Go ahead. Royal Rumble
Let's go.
winner, 2-time women's champion,
Tag
yet.
team
2-time
champion.
women's tag team champion.
tag
We
team
have
champion.
Okay.
a SmackDown women's champion, a Raw women's champion twice, and a fun, I guess a fun fact, she hasn't held the current world championship, the way it looks and everything, or the main women's title ever since it's been newly introduced.
Asuka.
No.
Asuka.
Is it?
Is it?
Is
That's
it
a good
Asuka?
guess, though. That's a good guess.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
It's not.
Is it-
it's
she's
not
coming back.
Asuka.
She's coming back. She's coming back. By the way,
Shout out
Yeah.
to Oscar though.
You know I love. You know I love
I'm not
Asuka.
sure, but I'm gonna Bailey.
No, that's another good guess. Actually,
Okay.
that's another good guess.
a Royal Rumble winner,
She also
2-time
she
women's
won
tag team.
2-time women's tag team. I could give another hint towards the
Nah, I
tag
think
team.
another hint will be too much.
Hold on. She hasn't.
Say the hint.
She
say it again.
hasn't.
So
she
the
hasn't
women's-
held any of the belts the way it is right now, currently.
Yes, like past the Raw.
It's
and
just this is an
SmackDown.
active person.
What happened?
This is an active superstar.
Oh yeah, active. Yeah, active for sure.
Can you say the things again?
So
Royal
a
Rumble winner,
two and
two-time women's.
two-time Raw Women's champion, and one of her
Okay.
title reigns. This is gonna be a little hint. Was 420 days.
Bianca.
A
Bianca.
SmackDown Women's champ, a two-time tag team champion. I can name the people in the tag team,
No, no, no,
but
no,
I
no,
feel
no,
like
no,
that.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no, no.
No,
So it's
He
not
said,
Bianca?
he said Bianca.
Oh, who said
it
that?
ain't Bianca.
I did.
Who said
So
that?
I
No,
said at
yeah,
the same
yeah,
time as
Bianca.
Soulful, but
Bianca.
It's Bianca.
It's Bianca.
Oh, okay.
okay, yeah, good one.
Let's go. Good one. That's
Okay,
good.
so that's two. That's two for you.
The
Solo,
420
good
days
stuff,
is what
man.
gave it away for me because
The
she's the only
420
one I've
days.
known as of recently that held the title reign
Yeah.
that long.
Yeah, she hasn't recently held the belt.
So you have to think
When I
back
was-
for that one a little bit.
When I looked up her accolades, I'm like, wait, she hasn't held a main title in like since 2023.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a real good one.
I
Oh,
can't.
that is a good
yeah.
I want to do
I
stuff.
didn't-
Yeah, I want
I
to do
didn't-
a woman for sure.
The reason why I didn't say Bianca is because I didn't think you would come with someone
That recent-
so newly.
Somebody
that
recent.
recent.
I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be an old school one, but I ain't gonna lie. But once he
I
said
did
the,
too. I'm not gonna lie. I had once he said,
But
the,
damn,
the
I thi- I
championship
think
now,
Asuka
I was
was-
like, all right, so it has to be.
I
now.
think Asuka's belts was more SmackDown. That's what kind of threw
Yeah.
me off. I
Asuka's
definitely
got
thought it was
similar
Asuka.
accolades.
Her shit is very similar.
I think Asuka got a Raw one too.
I
What?
think she does.
A Raw championship.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she
And
does.
she won Rumble, right?
Dude, we got to see Bianca
Yeah,
with
she
she
won
won
the
Rumble.
Rumble.
world champ or the main title right now.
That's
It's
crazy.
crazy that we
Right,
haven't seen that.
Yeah, I would like
Not
her.
yet.
I would like her to see her with that heavyweight title.
Well, Rhea Ripley had it a while around that time, so she wasn't gonna
True,
get it then.
true.
And they keep teasing that goddamn match.
Rhea,
Yeah.
Rhea
Shit,
and Bianca.
bro. Yes, bro. I'm fiending to see
I
them
think-
wrestle.
I'm not
They're
gonna lie,
definitely
they
going to
keep-
wait for that to be a one-on-one with the
Yeah,
title.
one because they definitely did the triple threat.
Dude,
match.
that
they
can
keep- they- Go ahead.
that I think that could main event like a WrestleMania night
Yes.
Oh yeah.
with the right build-up.
And I think
I'm-
that's what they didn't do it this year because they already had that big ass CM Punk, Roman, and
Yeah,
Seth match. There's no way in hell that wasn't gonna main event one night.
no way.
But Rhea
I'm waiting
and
for
Rhea
that.
and Bianca, they are big enough to main event.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
for sure.
100%.
I'm just.
They
I'm
could main
waiting for
event
them
night
to
too.
Stop teasing. I'm waiting for them to stop teasing Jade and Charlotte because they keep teasing that shit. OD.
That's another good
Oh
one.
yeah.
That's gonna be
That's
a good one.
another good one.
They keep teasing Jade with a lot of people.
Dude,
Mhm.
Julia too with her.
Yeah.
They had to stare
Yeah.
down.
They
I feel
surely
like
did.
I feel like they're doing Julia with a lot of people though.
I hope they do her right,
She's been in the
man.
mix.
I don't like the
She's
direction
been in
that
the mix with a lot of people.
I don't like what they're like. I hope she gets the title, the U.S. title. But out of all the call-ups, it seems like she's kind of just thrown into the mix.
I think
Steps-
she's gonna get that US. I think she's gonna get that US title from Zelina.
She's getting that.
I
US
hope they
title
just
from
book her
Zelina, I'm
right.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I hope she
think
gets
she'll
booked
get that
right.
US.
Because I like what Roxanne's doing.
Yeah, well, Roxanne's definitely getting something soon, for sure.
For sure.
Facts.
For sure.
I
She's
think
getting
she'll win
something
the
soon.
Queen of the Ring.
I think
actually.
she's winning the Queen of the
Facts.
Ring. Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
That's a fact.
I agree.
Liv's gonna get jealous.
And the woman's champion is Io. Yeah, so she'll be fighting Io at
Ooh,
SummerSlam.
that'd
I
be
haven't
a
seen Io defend that
nasty
title in a
match.
little minute. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Says Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a little. That's
they
a
did this
little-
last time with Io.
Yo, bro, they always
Yeah,
doing
why?
EO like this. I don't
I don't
understand
know
it,
why
bro.
they do
Why
this
do they do
well
this
when
to
she
her,
has
bro?
the belt, bro. Like this is not good. It's like come on.
They don't even
now.
have her on the show.
Bro,
Right,
it
at
kills
least,
me.
at least get
She's
some
an
single
NP
matches in
she's
there.
an NPC right now, just sitting in the back.
They just got her
No,
just walking up
seriously,
to people,
though.
just hey, thank
Saying
you.
stuff.
Hi, how you doing? You know, I want to see that.
Champion.
I don't think
Like,
Triple H knows what to do with Japanese champions.
Then why
I think
keep
mainly
signing
because
them?
segment-wise, like promo-wise, I don't think he trusts them to go out there, cut a promo like Rhea Ripley or
Yeah, because they
you know,
can
someone
wrestle,
else.
but on
They
the
Yeah, but
don't
mic,
speak
Io's
in
guy-
English.
Why is
English,
Io
it's the
not?
English.
I don't
It's because
understand why
it's
she's
it's
not on
because
the
they
show.
don't have a strong English.
To
Like
go
their
back and
English is
forth
not
with
strong to go
somebody.
back and forth with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Because I love
I
Io.
love EO, bro.
I love her, bro. Champion.
I love
I love the
Io,
for sure.
freaking.
She got the best.
One of the best
She got the
emotes.
best emote in the game.
Hey,
Nah,
For sure.
one of them. She has one of.
Nah,
There's
she got
somebody
the.
else there.
She got the best one in the
That's
game.
my shit. That's my
Oh, that.
shit.
oh, oh
That's
god,
my shit, bro. So as soon as you see boys, it's up.
you know it's over. You know it's over.
All right.
Game.
All right.
Well, great Money in the Bank, great
Yes, sir.
Monday Night Raw, and that was a great Guess That Wrestler
That's
segment.
it was,
Was.
man.
So
Good
that
discussion
is
as a
2
whole.
for you.
Dos Pati.
I was one
Got two of
second
them
late. I
things.
said Bianca too. I was 1 second late.
Yeah, he was 1 second late. 1 second late.
Damn.
The next one, I'm gonna bring some heat out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready.
Shout out to Johnny Wrestling.
Shout out to Johnny.
He missed
Yeah.
the
He would've been
recap. You were there. Shout out to Johnny.
Yes, sir.
But that's the 3 count and the final bell for this episode. Thanks for climbing the ladder with us one step at a time to reach our goal.
Sir.
You catch us same pod, same place, same time.
Yes, sir.
Ugh.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Don't forget to sub, like, comment, share, and follow us on all social medias. Have any suggestions, thoughts, things you want us to cover, reach out to us on our socials, our personal socials, the Table Ladders and Pod socials, comments or DMs. And if we don't, and Nacho, tell them again.
And if we don't got it, we gon' get it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Love, live,
Gracias.
laugh,
Goddamn.
love, live, laugh, learn. We are out.
Uh-uh.
Uh-uh.